He was worth it.
Yeah. I monitored the interview you had with your former deputy secretary. You see, NDC problem kakaya me war with NDC and say, pay innovation. They are not innovative. And when you want to bring anything new, they are too conservative. Say they don't see it surviving until they fight against it. There's this question I had the Biami Busane say, come now pay passport. I asked I will go with your birth certificate. Meboa. Until I will to kwaya. I then I on file birth certificate no to kwaya. Send them on your passport. Asama kwabra Americans what me kwaje passport me de me birth set and a kwaje nti me tu kwan dia say ni me dem birth set akọ nti aye mu say ni tu kwan a alpha and I say me
passport now that me birth set na e ma me nya passport no enu ni
so say idea bema o mine etumpo e democracy bia they against it say no mo na power dia because they of course it's much ado about nothing that nyame adom yetimi ayama look at say Ghana form war national car and you see ade na ye ka ho asem no kra and the entire voting population here can once more. And those who have turned 18. So they didn't anything. Yeah, when we sit in Ghana, then we compare ourselves to better countries, better practices elsewhere. Ni akasa oko USA, oko UK, oko South Africa. But when we want to bring those better practices elsewhere to Ghana, and the NDC form always fight against it. But because say a common body politics, no dear, no man say, see a bayasa ni bia, yanku neighboring countries, neighboring countries. Nyanko sisa nkofo. No moment decide who should lead the country. And to how they will manage for aliens and our non-citizens, non-Ghanaians to come and register and vote. That's all what they are fighting for. And Kwabena, I believe say the Electoral Commission, CIE, on the back court, they will manage it to the latter. Now Parliament and so said they are now of a can. Edu Tembia, your MPs, they should also speak. You see, and Edu Tembia now say, and this is phone corner, they can talk on those issues. No, our MPs should also talk on it. Adia ECN, it's a family kwema, it's a different thing altogether. Maybe I'll not sit here and castle on bring the idea family kwema. But I say a family kwemu dia. Why should you be my NDC for why did na dia? Ebe bua mo mind democracy akona nim no eno de yesi empene kwamna me miswa no me be voter ID card me papa de kwamna nim ID card unim de na wo so thumbprint
kokromoti
no kra o scan yan scan o
yeah
how are they able to say and remember thumbprint black and white maybe.
Yeah.
And your movie, your bacalid, your biometric. Yeah, queer nim. And so, and this is person so quiet. What kind of people are we dealing with? It's so. The best practices elsewhere. I am here need I a hobby. It because uko US already your card, national ID card, everything. Debia or my debia yesu aba yesikasem. And can't be crab baby I agree, Quabra. It should have been possible to see a baby your national ID card to even vote. But as soon as you raise this issue, I'll make a once. And baby I agree, no, that's the way to go. Identify yourself as a Ghanaian. It's simple. Process now, yeah, no, yeah, be ya Ghana for. When you're Ghana near, Emma home. But then all the better so you're Ghana ni. So a passport, just if a passport could the Ghana card. Who a birth setter? For birth setter, look the Ghana card. And the process is ongoing. As we speak now, the process is ongoing. So what's your problem? It's the say the Ghana card. And this is for your press conference, including their current secretary, chairman. So this in your man Kwajibi. They were the same people complaining. Say areas be on mother no mudomonya casting me na baby omunyai. We are not going to continue to listen to some of these things. This issue should go ahead on Franco Parliament, and Parliament should debate and vote on it. Say you vote on it now in Tiasia. The law court is there. You can go to the law court. It's not about the number of press conferences that NDC will make. And Kwabena can't say, oh, baby. That's what to say. Leadership is not about shouting. And Chibian and Nibesi. It's not about shout. No, you say, hey, Miss Maba. No. Unsia, dear Kakra. Democracy grown from one level to the other. It is not the number of sounds that you make or how loud you are, but the sense in the speech that you make. That's what is important. Now, the entire or the OGD say you use national ID card any problem. They say between now and time I bear registration. Why do we have to still say this is saying Kwabena you can't say this a guarantor how many years? And we have gone past that level. It is at the day Kwabena the process should be followed. Now you make sure say your timenya register you better your district level elections. Now nyame boa you send the akoto your national election. Kwabena this proposal abadadada. Say enkianya continuous registration. Any set time be do see a BA limited registration and sana register. You walk to any EC office when you turn 18, you have your Ghana card, your bio data, everything is on it. As soon as you turn 18, you go to any district office of the Electoral Commission. Then you get your voter ID card. It's simple as this. Baby, I agree. Just say, Emrebi do see a limited registration. I mean, this is what bomb.
What the secretary say? Accommodate. Class secretary. Now class secretary. Now class secretary. We are constituency secretary. Communicators. Secretary.
Alex Mechano, one of the guys during Chama campaign, social media mo boy. He was worth it.
I monitored the interview you had with your former deputy secretary. You see, NDC problem kakaya me war with NDC and say, "Amumpe innovation. They are not innovative. And when you want to bring anything new, they are too conservative. Say." They don't see it surviving until they fight against it. There's this question I had at Debia Mebusa and I said, Kwabena ko pay passport. I asked will go with your birth certificate. Meboa. Inti I will to kwaya. I then I own for birth certificate no to kwaya. Send them on your passport. Asama Kwabena Americans what? Me kwaje passport. Me de me birth cert.
Happy birthday to you. The 90s bad girl, wherever you are, keep resting and rest well. I don't know. To be society, why? Radio no would do that with you. TV no would do that now. Some of you have been asking yourselves, hey, why? Now I don't pay other because of a normal way we start the day. She's worth celebrating. She got talent. She got everything music. She got everything stage performance. She got everything natural beauty. But unfortunately, she left us so soon. Airborne rains. Okay. Yaba trase. And I Friday. Yabedi nkomo. Say the aso. Wasili kasi ya kwemu. Wa ye kasi bruta. Nepa na mahuni yi. Na. You say kwa me hwese edu Friday say you be gina hon ya you show na. Fukumo nimo aso mo ba mbo gina ye newspaper review no. Na me susu magina ho. Na bibia clear no bia ni so atene wan na bibia editor na kwam enti anopay yaba the new kid on the block president and abeka busua no ho anopay omukra mu din every time we eat food and sugars are trapped between our teeth leading to teeth decay, gum disease, and in some cases foul breath. Brushing your teeth every morning and night with Pepsodent Cavity Fighter gives your teeth the protection they need, leaving you with 10 times stronger teeth. Pepsodent Cavity Fighter is fortified with profluoride and microcalcium ingredients, sealing tiny and invisible holes in your teeth. This prevents cavities, keeps your teeth strong and mouth healthy. Pepsodent Cavity Fighter, maximum cavity protection 10 times stronger, teeth 25 years, educating to brush day and night. Pepsodent is recommended by the Ghana Dental Association. There are 2 other highly effective variants of Pepsodent on the market. Pepsodent Charcoal, made with a fine blend of activated charcoal and lemon essence. Pepsodent Charcoal White gently polishes away tooth stains and naturally restores your bright smiles. Pepsodent Herbal, for our herbal lovers, try Pepsodent Herbal toothpaste formulated from carefully selected natural extracts and uniquely blended herbs. Pepsodent Herbal releases, repairs, and protects gum tissues while giving you strong teeth. You can get Pepsodent at any shop near you. Call our customer care center on toll free 0800-200-030. Always remember to brush your teeth in the morning and before you sleep at night. Pepsodent, every smile matters. That is the new kid on the block. Enter over to a Hunsam Palm. Na ebecheche muyi ediama life essential supplements so ekan ho enano pay the 30-day beauty secret pals no umu ediaba emano esiesio na amwoluku very young and beautiful na utunyu no afuyi umore no so no ebeye de na afu kama sade osi epen na ubatu kwan afriga na kopiemu amanone a enya wiemhyen bia ena de okronemom Emirates International Airline enche fuku ekoba oba bedi ho adanse e de acho. You have an opportunity to choose from either you love the latest blockbuster out of Hollywood or a comedy box set or even live sports and Emirates International Airline nkwa na ede ebema wo. Sky Water is the premium natural mineral water bojunsio a wo benom Sky Water and Vital 20 the ultimate immune system support booster na the TN say Joy Industries Limited and the about Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic and so kan ho a and pay omukwa mu de ho and asubitium de hahama and nubra and sanyarewa omutu enyarewa na say 28 after 7 yemra na yemedin komano pay komo bebre e ofia ha aso ene yi esore kwa na fokuro so kwa na chese ya trase anopa medin komo Tescom na titru Wesco Tescom for ewa ha menomu ebebon komo minia Erica Sunadi the national Tescom coordinator will also join us via the phone lines now on also you know abon komo He's doing an amazing job. Our test confront no. Yene be kase wia na enkoma aka ewofie. And the title the year pa Ghana Statistical Service and paying where do you talk about now India? Ko fancy me wan hia akwaka ketrema. Omo dia basa aban adwuma yefo omo aban afo omo adwuma omo ya paafo ema aban no wahamu pe ediotwe koso no akatua less than 3,000 Ghana cedis. This time we will talk Ghana this morning. Okay, aso
Oheneba.
Mohoye.
Oh, nyame adom.
Mumie mohoye.
Ye ho ye papa.
Oh, I know for course.
74 ko nenam. Si ye ho ye.
For kwade.
7 no nenam. Me no wase ni ebuse ana.
I see my monsieur.
Any panyo.
I see the monsieur. Right.
Hey, Boku. Many folk here. Oh, many folk here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ho ye papa.
Alba.
Oh, you dis say you are na you no.
Na e bia no abetum bedi.
Eti, many folk here no. E bia ne ba na ne beto no. Sa folk na waka. Na ya wu folk atire nchen. Oh, okay.
Anya me no nanam. Ti me no nanam ti mo ho ye de na say ye wa.
Wu folk.
Was on the nam. I want me nyina chinyi because e bia no abetum bedi.
Enti okay. Okay, Akwaba. How much you say?
17.
17. Teacher 18. Teacher 18. Teacher ba be your phone no.
So be sheme ni monya. What's that gospel you know? Ebrenu ni.
Oh.
Ebrenu ni. Ebrenu ni. So be sheme ni monya. Oh.
It's aka one day.
Oh, aso.
Aso ye can say.
What's 18 for ka say? But some me say na ye ka say. Na ye 18 for sa.
Body show so.
Yeah, come on issue.
Say
18th February.
Sa da no ka say.
22.
But some me say
one ka 2023 kran ka hu.
Ba ka le sa bo so me say
18.
Ebi akeka konade le ya jinse mu.
Eh, credit card.
18. Enti kira brejuma.
What I say?
Mebo.
Brejuma se mebo.
Se kira brejuma.
Oni jidie.
Brejuma na beje phone. Oma.
Aso.
You can choose to sleep.
Meba dodo.
How much?
Meba dodo. Nyame adom ochena. Meko preparatory class. Yeah, Sunday school preparatory class. Me pon ya.
Sharp. Me so me pon 9.
Me duru ansa no pon.
Aso. Animo.
Matias here.
Traffic check kura no am.
Nkom she kura no. Si a show. Adwuma wo ho.
Ha.
E dana me ka se wan hwe yi a. Ubedi yi. Ba bedi yi no nya 80 years. Ebia onya 82 a. Na wafrim obo homoden so na obo ho so a commission ubedi ye ubetima di ye at age 40 na wawu at age ebia 70 ebia 80 ebia 90 ebia 100 my father got 96 years.
Wow.
Many free ye e papa nuanu mi na obi enu wawu less than 80 years. Yes. Enti na me so obehira wa ubetima cancer show dem refem. Na what ba maso baby
Sir.
And I want to intronom baby na wo twen say na me be hira wo yes wa kan so be hira wo enti wan hwe ya ubenya 70 years na nya me hira wo 10 years 15 years later no wu na wo ko na wo ma wo nananom wo fa asefo na abedi wo bre so ade aba you can also decide to work hard, pray hard, live a diligent life na at age 30 nyankopon wo hira wo na bia unya be 70 80 na wu a why enjoy life pa.
What did you pay?
There are principles that is attached to every single prophecy. Enti yedie emakwa. Enti wo perform Saturday wo madwuma. Ochina bre adwuma na beje fun.
They say, Adia, ebe musoni esanye egu akwa traffic beba de le twemu.
Na no more contractors no more ye adwuma na baso. Egu akwa kwan no. Sometimes it gets slow. Sometimes pays no more dey kono ya na but nra me kofa afie. Ma firi ma hu say o maya bedru 06 anim hono ma the other side nra me hu say o mu the light right na gu so mu dia mu friends awiabo minim brofo minim brofo o mu dia compressors dey no afa so a che say one side no mbegu na je say ekwan no eze dia adu akwakum double road no adu akwakum say twan o mu yi underpass o mu ye tanos no free one ma na je say edamu sa and quantum say dey per no but I think this government has done so well. 2006 2007 na mampani ko fo shase say NDC for your madwe so mbe ya enfie nwotwe kene Kenya do akwan ho asem ne yeka double road na a free ahensan brewery honum free high school junction wa ko twam feyase ato aso kono na mampani ko fo ani so ade hunu no ono yesi brewery ha ofiri aban mu no NDC for by decided say omonto aso omanye President Kufuor was doing this ring road outer road ewo Kumasi na etwa no ho saa eno so no o shaase a oja hokwe no NDC for by omanye say ye bo apayo say nye bo apayo obi entumi nka enti aban we by no ne ina percentka ene nke kan kuma wie the speed aye ankore sa but they have done well. Abu akwa kwan no omaya de same aka Tafu road and no so mutimi ye no double road ne de kwa kosi be mamponti ho ba bia no so nkanye bad kra na nka afi no ehunu se I open up na traffic na easy kakra
contractor no mo na free office ho ko osesuo no so ye adwuma na dure nwumre no wo pon a nkonyi
ne ma free ho ho nom no oh wa betie no de bi da
dabi abetian kasa je minimi
na ne ba nkunu so e
min dabi
sere wasi abuo ni power abu akwa no ADD gare ne de rakama modi mamene ora sani adib any enkomomra or a foreign policy and security analyst yano no emo enkomo emra onim say Ghana say the West African countries do na the ekokoso e wo honom no how concerned should we be as a Ghanaian people abani ma channel pay
yeah.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Wontumi.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Sir.
Hello.
Yes sir. Abani
Wontumi.
Me ba cho meteo nka na bibi aboko de.
Perfect. Ya dan yankopon ase boko.
Yeda erade akopa ase se wakra ya bidu. Me da so ene wadaje ene anopai. Ghana de ye nyante se ebi akwamukafo terrorists omabetesi ha ebe di dwuma de bia na se wo mu ebe kan kwam nanso no amaman a etwa ho ahia e wo bibrema to ya fam no what has been going on there no Ghana for ema ye mu nhyehyɛ yɛn anase yɛmfa ne sɛ enye yasɛm sɛ mampani bi a watwam ekan no ye ni efi asɛm
Me that same the edika mamenchia mo production team Wontumi TV mu ya de pa so mu de continue with the good work service to God and country.
Sure.
Afi, you see, war against terrorism no enye localized biom eye internationalized so adibia affect or might be or the potential of spreading across borders. And your examples be brave. Boko Haram almost started Mohammed Yusuf somewhere around 2011. Then good luck Jonathan or Mampenyin. Afi or Nigeria. But afi they have gained so much clout in Nigeria to the extent say to me attack targets in Niger. So what I say, any chart. And Boko Haram insurgency, in the past, not in Nigeria, but it has become a major threat to Lake Chad Basin. And so all the countries, they are concerned about what is going on. On the other hand, Al Qaeda and ISIS linked groups are very pronounced in the Maghreb region, Sahel region, Mauritania, Chad, Niger, northern Mali, have succeeded in expanding scope from beyond those countries into Mali. Afe drew Burkina Faso. Their mission is to take over to a large extent littorals, sa oman your friends and to almost share a boundary with the Gulf of Guinea. Okay, so already starting in 2016, attaque Ivory Coast, Grand Bassam. Afi Togo deɛ ɛte sɛ daily ritual. And almost the within Sahel region that still hasn't had any militants attacking it. But at their Ekosu or Burkina Faso, it would interest you to note, say, militants or Burkina Faso almost control about 70% of the territory of Burkina Faso. Yes. So if because of almost successes, now they've been so emboldened to the extent to say Ghana, because they are very close to Ghana. Usha in recent times, maybe later, maybe I'll share with you. Attacks very close, too close for comfort to Ghana. From Burkina Faso territory, from Togo territory, very, very close to Ghana. Ebimo is just a walking distance into Ghana. And usually, attacks you would have a lot of people, streaming into the country. So, to be candid, same way as a security actor. And assembly maybe to me on radio and TV. But threat it is there. And it is closer than we think. And government has to be more proactive. There's the need for a more proactive citizen participation, any civil society. So, work together to prevent that threat. And it makes me even wonder whether government or more approach Wontumi TV, how the media can help with respect to see something, say something. No, I don't know. Or more approach more. You see? So, same way, you cannot leave it to Ministry of Information. Ministry of Information, social media, mobile infographics, nice. But to what extent would it get to the people? Knowing full well, say, media as a fourth estate, a very, very important development tool. So far as information dissemination is concerned, and you think by on your own, baby, we need to be very focused, okay, and get all stakeholders involved. So at least you bet to me reduces our threat.
Boko Haram, these terrorist groups, it was believed, sir, there are governance lapses be and they rise up against it. But it does appear, sir, at the problem for cry. No crana.
Okay, so as me a terrorism and counter-terrorism specialist, okay, about the psychology of terrorists. We share terrorism from, you see, it is a Jenny onion. Onion, sawa wonim Jenny, outer layer, inner layer. In conflict analysis, you are there for the pin theory. Terrorist groups, excuse me. Omu behave to say Jenny, omu outer layer, omu inner layer, omu core. So sure from the outer layer, you wouldn't understand them. Outer layer no enu na ye Allahu Akbar ye nyami jihad any adi ocean from that direction you would end up messing your strategy up. Afe yanko inside Jane no and be saying what exactly it is, not just the position, the interest and the need, what it is. And Usha, it is all about socio-economic, geopolitical issues. And Mamin breaking it down further now. About human insecurities. Mrantiamu omuni ejuma. It's about rights violation. Governments, so-called democratically elected governments, almost violated the rights of the citizens. And yes, it plays to the advantage of the terrorists. It is about the people having basic necessities of life. And so a journey, baby, at least some level of healthcare, any idea. Because we share the characteristic of territory most of them are ungoverned spaces. Governmental control in Niho government in Yeshe. So the people, when the militants come in, almost feel a vacuum, no? And they provide services government doesn't even provide to the people. So yes, who is the enemy? Who is the foe? It is also about marginalization. And I see they be a munshe ye o Ghana for munshe ye Saflani issue way. They be a Flani I say. We a lot of the Flani say be more Ghanaian so minia. But once they feel marginalized, to me for assembly. And Chebia, I think about a year ago, Zakoli, I was in the honor. Omo attack Fulani community be Omo kuomu ya and so many other cases. To date, investigation papa. So when the people feel marginalized, it causes a lot of problems, and we can be. It's very synonymous with idea echoso in other parts of the subcontinent.
It seems right? you are harboring the beliefs as a it is welcoming these terrorist groups.
Yes. Minya, yes, a lot. The way a bimu treaty Fulani for I mean, I can't deny the fact that ebimu omunye papa, omubefa omuninchi nuba Ghana, then destroy people's farms. Ebimu omuye armed robbers but within any ethnic extraction, you are bound to have the people who are not correct, so to speak. So what I say, that's number one. Number two, Ghana, the unemployment rate a high dream. The level of poverty in Ghana. And also, a hard minia. And so, yes, people feel say system has let them down. And so they are looking for, I don't know whether you get way, and your politics are saying this is completely devoid of politics, okay? And it cuts across the political divide. So the people want solace. And a terrorist way, they are all over the place on the internet. They don't necessarily have to come to Ghana and look for people. So they are able to recruit and do all manner of things. And we need to pay attention. And your strategy, so there were a number of your friends' interventions, Operation Back. Takuba, Accra Initiative, Joint Task Force, MINUSMA, and also. And then, very much about militarized approach, You see, the thing about terrorism is the more you kill, the more you create. Okay, so we need to re-look at it and rather address it from the human security perspective, making sure that people feel well taken care of. So, yes, sir, if the terrorists come in, they cannot play their propaganda. But once you don't take care of the people, it plays to the advantage of the terrorists. So I was one of those persons I invited at the Accra International Conference Center to talk about Accra Initiative with representatives from all across the West African subcontinent. In fact, me Namima sa proposal for a standby force, on the Accra Initiative. So I've been very much part and parcel of the project, and I'm hoping, say, Accra Initiative would even go beyond the way I with respect to militarization and focus on human development. We develop Nipano and Nunebua. And then I see boku issue no, there is no way you bet me solve without focusing on the human beings.
I was about asking you, sir, the happenings up north. How is it contributing to Ghana becoming very fragile to these terrorist groups?
Okay, so there were hundreds of conflicts in Ghana, mostly chieftaincy, any land disputes. And usually, terrorists conflict war because it gives them a very easy access to Sakrum. And I tell you how they do it. So Omube approach you one side, look, we can help you to fight the other tribe, but you pay assurances. We want a safe haven. You would accommodate us and protect us whilst we help you. And I think that to some extent, instrumentalize to some extent. Because last year, there was a police cable from headquarters to Upper East Regional Command pointing to the movement of certain persons, and that they were on their way back. And so the police should be on the lookout. However, there was a caveat. In that cable, they might have been influenced monetarily rather than militancy and jihadism, but you never know. And Chebia, there was another national security document that pointed to, a bimu garu on motorbikes with their faces covered that fit directly into sa narrative, no. Okay, and not once, Minya, not once, not twice. Vehicles impounded in Burkina Faso on its way towards the Sahel region containing to say, in fact, some of them are even full explosives, TNT, any fertilizer, any RD. An investigation found out that every Ghana. So Ghana continues to be a major logistics and financial hub for terrorists. Just recently, I think about a year or two ago, Pro-Mediation release document report that points to terrorists they are engaged in illegal mining in Ghana. And that about 300 Ghanaians were recruited. Many top security person be Ghana or 300. That is what I'm talking about. You are bigger than this. That is a conservative figure. We are talking about way, 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 way beyond that number. Yes. So, like I said, because you don't want to create fear. But the truth must be told so that we would understand the seriousness of the issue. America say every year or more at their annual threat assessment report that is released to the public for the American people to know what the threats are and what they can do to help government to counter such threats. So I think it is high time young Kanukreno and let Ghanaians understand what the threats are, because Ghanaians are very nonchalant very indifferent to your buying bossem. But once you let them know the seriousness of the whole issue, Sanshu, the art of war, or see, you have to take action to prove yourself. Don't just say it. So government has to take action by letting the people know what the full facts of the matter is.
Ghana for any abinan kasa esinguru the situation at hand, you know. It is more dire than that.
Obviously. And the need for us to act is urgent. So I say, I would expect that at this point in time, government or share civil societies, specifically on say something, so that they be meet the stakeholders, meet the media. As the fourth estates, the console you are seated behind, studio no. Very, very powerful. Malcolm X, the media is the most powerful tool. Okay, so share more and let them understand the nuances of what you seek to achieve through say something, and see how they can help. But if you think you can do it alone, to be honest with you, ever fall flat.
Senior Adib, I'm not trying to create fear or panic within societal setup, but Mami Musa said, how close or far are we from experiencing your neighboring countries be experiencing from those terrorist groups? No,
I think to me, I think, let me just put it this way, it is closer than we think. So I say
it is closer than we think.
Information, yes, based on the information that I am privy to. So I say, especially in recent times, the movement of refugees into the country. Mini DWTV report be and recently me say France 24 or the same very similar report so influx, militants, they can act like almost refugees, join them and come into the country because mostly uncoordinated, unplanned. They just rush into Ghana and to say relief agencies, they almost like as and when they come, then they register them. They be answer relief agencies bedroom honum, and by the time relief agencies drew honum, mostly the people have what do you call it, moved towards Kumasi and other parts of the country, or more relatives that they choose to stay with. Okay, because there were deep Moshi connection between Ghana, any Burkina Faso, any Fulani, any Hausa connection. So Omubasa, they always have people to stay with. And secondly, one thing, another very important thing, Burkina Faso omudi etu civilians in the name of volunteerism against terrorism. Okay, so Sa militants almost attack towns and villages are almost sa volunteers. So sometimes the volunteers have to mix up with the refugees and run into Ghana. So what I'm afraid of is the possibility, say one day militants all the way into Ghana's territory to attack them.
Okay.
So what I say. So it is really worrying.
So now, medasano pay.
Right.
Sani Adib is a foreign policy and security analyst. So I want to TV say and watch our wedding now. Can I
no, but
okay. Yankwai.
Rap on Yankwai.
Rap. Rap on. I'm going to buy him too.
Then you know, cry. Now, I'm pay. So, can say it's me. If you are seeing cry, a devotion, morning devotion, and tea, and pay. Now, I didn't know a devotion, no. You say and evangelist assist.
But travel your
The Wakatano Dali. Yeah, watch them with their trigger. About one whole. No one ma call. Assembly hobby or placement system no nhihye moko di one sem and jaw for just no for no garden kwada no
Yedru daily ne modi na trese daily no a na yegusu a yegine na me di daily guide de obokrata ne so ebeto aso e wo ha sei na wo hwekrata ne so ho no mo pa no a side checks e wo man mu nyina first lady ena da ho no ai side checks ne nyina first lady o wa kokudro sure what gawe owa akukudro se na ni case ya otintimu ye edigu nkrata so edekodan court no a ena no pay krata no chere se afei ena sendie no court obehase na watenatena so ewo krata fe to so mienso anopepe bi na kenkan bi fefiri honum na krata fano de to sunsia so ena ebo ho amane se National Vaccine Institute bill no sisi ade red pen we ya science ya approve eno so e wo ha sei ena bondo won sensem no a krata fe to sunsia kro no afoko edikan edemunchemu ni bia ba daily guidance so ba ya ono so de bi ba ye eno so biase ho no musapa one corner member soro ho mo banner headline da ho boyi na ekomo ma menko KGL
business
to of the year 2022
business of the year 2022 KGL
and I just have
it's business of the year 2022 yemona baso and pay yemona baso pa is doing so well KGL group no omo ya de pa nyema omo ye no they are doing so well and pay ora Alex Daddy I know ye panimpa otua KGL mekuo no ano no yemona baso
yemona
adey
da ba no be kumasi
obozo hu afre da ko obozo hu afre ko raza ko jopoku
ani ade besi so
na me tum de akwesi raza so
Samum.
Mame Gokrata Feta Somiensa, Ewo Daily Guide, the Bokrata anymore. Na sisi penifo bebrenoa na eyo muti sesa akonya ne bedemo mbekuta franka. E de ama MPP ama yoko na so krata na kyerɛ sɛ wohwɛ mu pa ya mra hye bedwafo no 102 Oma endorse vice president Alhaj
na aba o me nyai to aba ya yakoto yi yenim bi obawe ne
102
wo mum yakose sika na daje yes MPP a party who believe in democracy. They believe in development and freedom. They believe in the right of the people. But abaya yakoto enim de obawe ni omum ha nyai sika samne kaza twitwi ababam watimi wakamene entokwa ubetwa obi koto na obi akabi na aboho na obi ahwinti ne
na obi so be se sika e bia nka obetimi dia be wura me campaign ni mu no
it to save some people cry from shock because the bills e ka obobbo no any vote mu benya no wo mu ntiase de biara da
well susa
Ese Jones was some nation da ho
election
fear delegates
o he de onya no ada na ni no he da chi o he mo mu de chi sa nyamnya ye nyina ni enti we no anka mu nyina anka mum na mu ka se eye yate ase na nka enkoboko na asumbe bra enti se MPs ni na to pa de a anya nko mawie
well yankwai
anya na yanko chronicle do boka temu Brasso Sam do Bocata no so banana paid me by Mr. White. Ken Oforiata Finance Minister Kata Feto Somiensa. Ana wa shebo and no come na shebi de fie. Wa shebo. Wa say aban say ye manfo coupons no pensioners no. Wa say abin a obetua. Nti nanso Adam Kuma no ntuomo ase kra ma chesa enya asam ketua wonu mani abede. Ake ka wonu ho pa ntu he ensatenetene na anse ne so a na ekọ nti wonsem odi aba beto chronicle the boka tanima and chronicle edis asem no na age ba bia chronicle ade kenofori ata asem no sa asem no nko a ana omudi age ba bia nti na che se ne wansem anyi na nti na je sa akuzia
Menko.
Monko.
Enena yanko the Daily Dispatch krata ne susu emwe. Na the Daily Dispatch so ena nsem kronwa eda ha sei na we ye Gideon Boako ena okasa no pei na so de wokasa sie ni wo se afem pemienu ene aduonu nan ne de omampani abedi che Alhaj Dr. Mahmoud Baumia obegina ametu ahene ne esi ahene ato ne so aba ono so a ene bekuta franka ede ama amanyokuo no
Dr. Gideon Boako
ai ne nsem so
Dr. Gideon Boako
eno no da ha sei krata fa to sudu ba ko so ba ho amane se Nigeria bato ne sisi ade akato ne bro no mato February busumi wo mu ya ne de to so aduonu enum na abato no ebe ba so na we nu eyoko kese pa Emma Lagos eno so de no ene wa ha sei na omai photo sanfo ni monyafo kenoforiata eno adoko ginemu wo mai mra hwebedwafie na wode to dwa se pensioners na omokoto bondo no ehun nsama kwakwa bibia ho wo mai mo no sisi ampanifo eyi wo mafiri mu asisi ade omo nka ho bio no eno na anope pensioner bi busa ensem we yensem bisa no busa se etifitisas ba meresanti nyina na ka ban betime ye firi mu a ade no twentwen so a eba bedrud nei ewo kratafa etosumienu ewo the Daily Dispatch kratani
ani yanko new weekend crusade guide that's a do weekend and then di na sesa enti anonso finance minister mfoni da ha anti bond na bo she no cheso mamu nsuro mamu mohu kra obinyum no yazdi fo anyum nsuro mamu mohu enti wasam eno no ana afa so wade bantimam na hyebeni housing minister ra senso boache deni mfoni aba beto kata nanim na asemwa woka ediafam woni se wo se sabre ya akoba se susoi ba betwie ma nsoyiriri peshi lagoon se ho dwumedie no benefo de nema egu akwamu tutu enti tumi se oni omanfo bo aprofa mu di hu dwuma pa ana so for be de akira wɔhwɛ ɔbɔde bɔbrɛ wo nneɛma na efum agudi a wɔde adom yesuo nsase ho nsam so no ne mfoni ɛwɔ hanom sei na takwa nsuayem na hye bidwani na wura George Mrekuduka ana wɔbɔ apra ma Ankobra River ɛno akɔkɔyɛ sɛ ani ate ama ani sɛ de esi ate ama kyɛ sɛ ayɛ akɔnɔ paa nti ɛno so na aka nsi a galamsey nti ani ɛhono yɛ no so sɛ nyame adumani ate no abɔ adehye no a wonu mo te ben ho no aba so pa sɛ wonu mo boa ama ansuo no ani ti ɛno ana KGL group wo mo mfoni sa da obio enti mfoni na da no na kyɛ nya asam ketua kra wonu mo bɔ mo modern na adwuma abɔ no modern pa bɔ no modern fiempinu ani aduonu mienu 2020 ano no enti KGL na kyɛ KGL mo on krabata hodo bebre enti na ye group no say we wa KGL we ni na so de bo man Ghana de hye Ghana de hye na ye adwuma wo mu na mpuntuo ye ba nyina ba o man Ghana sanka KGL num say do so Ghana enka Ghana bi yo aid na ye wiu
Okay.
Nka Ghana bi yo aid na ye wiu kra ne sa enti KGL ye mamamo na afi so no Monkoso na 2023 monyenka ho
Oheneba ye wie ho
Mawie.
Na Friday say boshe na o kan ye
Nko.
Oheneba mame mayenko enkran ho mame ka asem engineer on and Mr. Richard Apio
operation or doctor okay in charge of operations
in charge of operations
okay
and Mr. Richard Apio so your chief manager and Mr. Jonas your chief manager business development engineer Peter so kan ho deputy MD Ena MD nankasa engineer Clifford Abraham
alright
engineer Clifford
nankasa someone himself kwasi kunadu board member
board member engineer Clifford ankasa no na no pay ya manache oni ya owura Stanley Martinum ni ade
omunyina
ane ya maami a wonso yesu
opani so no ha befa no okuma Stanley Martin
Anizo
Ashanti region so regional central manager
Pierre minim so da so
say
Good morning, Oheneba.
Alright.
I don't want any experience.
Yourself and a few members of parliament, me and people before the mama na clear, baby Mujina, and run up to your presidential primaries at Yebe Queen. And a delegate is a report and said 102 of yourselves, and I'm more declare, sir, you are for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. There's a number tally to those you have been speaking to.
Yeah, only a major, now, mention chief for, especially as a foreign to just for in yes, Oheneba, when yes, there be an omicase, Yanko Pandaroma, Ahobra, I think the Ghana for in a way, no, Anna Abepeba Wumiasem. Yanko Pondi or Pio Yan in Yama. I think so. Belgium and the MPP acquire Parliament, no, not in a one say, no. The red year or the year, you know. Ama a song of winning, especially in Ashanti region. Now, before election 2020, Yanfan is a year or two before. And I started to say, yes, share in Yuma Kakra, Edema, Alaji, Mahmoud, Baumia. Now, what take feedbacks now, yes, share in Yuma na, Ebeyese, Okwa, Tena, Etie, Nanadu Kwa, a crime better for no more, Tena Manfa against here. Now, share the way I not a man for a body, so especially with the Oba, ye Wabe ye. A song of Winnie. Empono Yankupon, a buana, or Sanso Mano, a fan, so the Bois NPP. After 2020 elections, Nanka and your no by now, Tananado, the winning president, and so Anka Lusu, the parliamentary seater. Empono see Empona Yanu Maya Peno, then should the Ecosu of Parliament. Nanka and your no because the Northern region is here. Ladi Bawumia, Oba joined the MPP. Now more 3 seats in the Northern region. And then, Oka Northern region proper. MPP was 16 seats. NDC was 15. I don't know. One Bekasa. From Boa that is where Amado Unya Ashanti region and the Owini MPP primaries. But you and all those who are contesting primaries. And yeah, what do you Yankopon or Quay or Yanadi be I will quiet me, we reach him at the house and at the back. A Dubuahi, Owini Ashanti region, Okowini national election in terms of Okowini national for MPP. President Kofo, Owini Ashanti region support and Odiko Bini the national in terms of national elections, MPP elections, national. MPC ba muno. Yakoba yani say after boycott of Parliament, 96 the Omoko Parliament. And President Kofo got majority of MPs and got Ashanti region, and he went to win. Unlike Edugwa Hina, Unya Ashanti region Okowini national, no. President Kofo got MPs and Ashanti and Okowini. Ekufuado got Ashanti region and the Unya MPs majority and the Okowini national election. Yes. As we speak, Mahmoud Baumia, we should MPs and what Ashanti region. About the 40, they are about 3 or so. We be 4, 3 more. There is about 38 to 39. And yes, solidly for Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia.
In Ashanti region?
Yes, in Ashanti region. Of course, 39 in the backyard. Well, yeah, at 90 and almost backyard, almost Mahmoud Baumia, and so many MPs in Temuno in Sensen Wakaka. But which are a far for no Baumia, a house of Baumia, and so a few 70, but what you now. We use out of about 4 or 5 now. The remaining 34 or 33, they have total relationship with the executives and the party agents. That's what you are saying. Now, the Oklahoma MPs know total relationship with the party agents and the executives. And in February, maybe a MP na one, a party maybe a party no, I want to MP adwin wo. Maybe executives na adwin wo no, I want to MP adwin wo. A lot of time no, down, up, down. Omuni na ye edi pako. You get it? And automatically, Ashanti region, has gone for Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. And in Pembrey, the who say MPs, executives, region, and move it towards a direction. And you know, a year baby, a year a chromo dear, a month for tax level. What about it? A year baby, almost gauge the phone eka. It's a year a ship almost in line so easy. Now, what she not at the end of the day, a clock in Pembrey into that direction. I'm not surprised. There, Mahmoud Bawumia has won the premise.
Oh,
dear. So,
what declared that?
Oh, Ayaho Brasim na medic Hasa, Ayaho Brasim. I
know.
Yeah, 80 pen, and a medic Hasa. And Yamaho, but me share the 80 pen now, and a medic Hasa. There, a year Ashanti, and an MP. And a presidential ebadia. Na in Pembrey 92 no sana etia dia. Na empono kriensesa dia. Then automatically Mahmoud Bawumia has won the election. And the ya me de bia meka. And say Oba Parliamentary me na you free me ya coordinator. Emma Mahmoud Bawumia our Parliament coordination MP operations amena the man no.
Oh now we are parliamentary coordinator we shall say over shape MPs to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Operations be a work of Miana Yamada Roma.
Wow.
Masia or say Mishamano. What you here?
Oh, okay.
Into operations were sent to a minute baby, a baby, yeah, rounds in the regions will be an idiot. Together with Ashanti paying for Tertiary and a mere Wontumi. You can't see Emma Wontumi, and I mean council so and money to money there. Or no, upon the baby or Casa. Tertiary, or can answer. That maybe can't try, and we are the time of the if we say, or could be or can ideas or no dear, or no Bawumia, but we also only want to be a one. It may be a friend, what I know you be a or can answer with you.
Yeah,
and I want to miss you be a what time. We are Alan, now you didn't hear. Who you didn't hear? Who would the difference between Ubia or your Alan only want to be a fine? What you here? On fact, the position and find how, what you here, or your politician. But and then to be one of the other catch now. You get what I'm talking about here. And we have all worked together as a family. And I know that Wontumi you being free. And for cancer, we move here. Almost can be keke. Now I see for no. Almost say, be a was here no. And then AP was through. And that there was through no so no. And then the better the national election. And that is what I'm telling you, say, I hope that you. Right. He has won the election, didn't he?
Well,
that's Parliament there. Majority of the MPs. Majority of the MPs. We are about 18 to 20 beer out of the 138 massacre down. So what is here? Then we are coming to about 118, of which normally I put about some 10 in yellow. So about 108 is green for him already.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you worried, sir? You basically no pay you din komo munim when presidential primaries no ebaso. I don't know so on Doc Modin Koma, are you for the early Congress or not?
Media, me as a person, me are for early elections. That's what you say. Me as a person, we are for early elections. The Nadaje, Abu Yahu, na yedi akọ yeni. So what you say.
Is it a position of majority of the MPs are unim say they are for
majority of the MPs to Bawumia to other presidential aspirants are all to early election.
Okay.
Get the again say the J free wa na ama asunduaba. The bishop say emergency for Parliament. And you know, you're quite on Tamu via Abia, a be free Munas or Prime Minister Winya, or the new Brave share president is in a core budget to Sua, Uncle approve the budget. But I don't know a contamu dia other than your budgeting. Into this is issues that but you know your broader consultation. Afani ubia ni ubia kasa. Wa ratio say yenya butre kakra. Ebe ba beto bebi o seto. Acho what you say.
Okay.
Eji adia sabi yehu say MPs bi ati o mo ho akoye press conference bi da. Acho what you say. Eji bibi ama bibi akoye bibi. Acho what you say. Ena ama Eda baby I was say ye kasa na ede nti ase ede ye adwuma nti Islam say time no de mai na so no inya butre kakra be ye ena wo so e work camp bebre no Islam bebre ba mu da wo nyanko for de ya atake obi a pato ati ase because ono ogini hu di say bibi ogina no o ye liberal person before uncle for wo ho na nado uncle for ho ala uncle for obi uncle for bina why and about for cancer ma ya obi what you say could you come to the no what the answer say who for candidate na what no say unim de or yes men ko say
obi
ba ko esan say who be we no you we knew there who we knew what you say yes and a man say ni so it's and do so taka in the yes ana ba ku mi there e bia no bi any sign no one show who here who the proper casa bebre we a supporter e be we no candidates no on betra say aka omuti abom o ma be ye ba ko na wo a wo tinche na ko kan sem bi no abeye third person bema me de fa wo fi bi so da kire eniano mo say muma yankon ye candidate no but yanko kan samu ntie obi because ba ko o wini ni de o wini e be we no na abema coming together na ba be ye de yes adofo ni eniano mo say wo de to bi di ba wo mi atamo say den ya men responded men cache wo de Tom Mahmoud awumia to no men ko didi come to theater aye den ya obi wini nti no yema edwuma na ewo ye ni no enyemre dan say ye beko akose ebi mu na ebi mu so say ye no na egufuo no ye bewie no ye kan ye ho abomu no na ebeko good ye nko overflow no na ebi akonya saade no
me da say Dr. Nana, are you a free ye? Me da say pay. Okay. And one no for kwani aso me no wi mo so nko me ne test con for be dim komo test con Westco mamo matna hache ti mo mra say aso no ano aso kwa bre
ye na my
Let's go. I'm a pokias. Yes, some pahim out of some train. Some pahim out of some train. Yes, auntie, and I don't pay. My chamber be a will be a nice of some chess with the NHS.
German Ekins, Marche, Returning Kache, was some constituency chairman of the NPP. Chairman Kwame Usu, our Adanse Asokwa, Safo Kantanka, Chairman Aluta, so our Jaben, Chairman Kofi Echampon. Ewo Manso Edubia Chairman Stephen Boaten ayam constituency chairman Atwuma Nwabieja South Abdul Salam eye Atwuma Nwabieja North ono so mechiano Atwuma Kwangoma constituency chairman enso so mechiano and pay papa mamemrefi na yemedin komo Felix Samuel Osai Ajiman, Frimpon Monica, Efriye Collins, Sewonu Anthony, Sylvester, Minomo Ebedin Komo, we a Tescon, Westco, and I say Westco Tescon. Mama Trase, na Mwamunchusu Momba Trase, Mama Karamuninaho, Munyasa, Namakwa, Munyasa, Sache, Entino. Okay, there also ban transi. So baba kunum enti mon krokro no. Mama no metenase. Na mama kan enti I still come and bebiem then capture mu nyina. Na yeni nkomo sei. Afi the test kon mani abre ho pa. Wa ode test kon be dia group ma me no benya asem. Enti omu bibi omu ye bia no I'm part of it. Yeni abre na panimfo so na motete nchen na ya na mobo maba so na mayade no mayade no ntoduane mani pani enti tascon for no mohwe mu de tiere no one president no president pejaza ko so ma mehwe aha okay enti president akwaba
ya jamira
apom to say
nyame adom
now voice wey dey enfan chira de o
nyame adom me ho ye pa
o voice wey dey radio voice o ala ado kwa chira de anyway say bia bit my Frank Narunum mo ko chade ne kakra na o ma sa better radio so abakasa a so mo de kasa adwuma na eno mo didi ni apom to say
nyame adom
okay obande mi musa di because me hwe ma Monica ba ko pen mahu nti je so ba ni di no opani mache
eja
within this from me kwabena
ba cho me de Jaben Samuel
Ajaben Samuel okay o ye dey
Pacha
organizer nkomodo do na osu ne bigina pa and Monica from Pon radio so na just ubo trinko kasa se de no boy kasa no Monica from Pon o ye dey secretary okay uso microphone ana aha okay o ye secretary bra do you Monica chino speak to the microphone me pacho mon capture mami udi ni dia hen no Sewonu Anthony una vice president enti una ye baumia ewo Tescon Westco okay all right Felix Boama president on them nina din komo Osajman way coordinator okay Osajman hono great and Sylvester Ashanti okay Sylvester Ashanti no ba mo fa kan nto muso mo nyi mfiri so na mo de ato me so aye obi obehum bi ehume enti okay Samuel Jaben organizer Efriye Collins okay Efriye Collins na treasurer wo de ne hia pa ska ofi and Sewonu Anthony vice president Sylvester Ashanti. Sylvester way. Okay. And grassroots president. Oh, okay, Matthias. What's good Tescon? Anopay
the who you want to me na boni bi anim. Edi kan no. Mefa akwanya we so ada wase Oheneba kwabena asiedu. Empem bebre aya ye show.
Yensi abane me.
nanso ne de akwanya ba na Tescon West School yenso yenya akwanya se obi so behwe yembia aseda kese na nkoma in fact na minim se we down to earth sir just a call keke Oheneba se mum rest
umu na tiafa so
yeda wase pa ne akwanya sonko ade amai we de mefa akwanya iso na machi ayenwura Bernard Nchubu asi akochama Wontumi yeboni dia na yabre ye ho ase yeda na sepa mo asonko on se de bo Tescon no ne Ashanti region afi so ncha sonko nkoma Raf and then the birthday, man, happy birthday, son, so.
Regional Youth Organizer. And then the birthday.
Safo, Rafa, Patrick. Happy birthday.
Mama Pie School.
Emma, happy birthday.
Don't such a
yes. You're the Rafa, the boy, Juma. I feel so, you're Chiakobi, Tescon coordinator, or boy, Juma, or your West Copa.
Yeah.
West Copa, or your former president. It's your Bonnie DBA near the Huawei.
Oh, okay. Or your former president.
Yes.
Oh, West Cool.
Oh,
okay.
Now, within Chiason, Kosubama, your brother Jonas. Also ene na woda ye man happy birthday
right.
Na nchia so nkoma chairman owusu mensa one krakra yen eye manso constituency.
Oh yes, miami nia kobra owusu mensa.
Okay, one krakra yen Oheneba gise ya amfre oba me so kope no anwumre 10 no ofre me program na ekose hihye ye ekose ushia na wada na se amayen afi so ye be chia ona bo sampan kiame also ye West Copa
kobna sechi
nchia so nkoma no na bo kwasi kuna du so ye chia no.
Yeah, more constituency.
Okay. Your child patrons, no, Omoyemi Ansa, Mr. Frank Usu Ansa, sister and
school what to say?
Namiadum, so far so good. Near me Koso. Said ye didn't kind of didn't come on. Tescon West executives. Na we are the intellectual wing of the party. And I believe we say MPP aban no and betumi ama school for adi as well as student politics is concerned. Enti yeah the yehwe nyina ne se ye bebo aban no enwuma pa no ho dawro.
Sure.
Oheneba ya da sori ya adwen ano no. De ye pese ye nyina no ye bebo aban no enwuma pa no ho dawro. Ama the ordinary Ghanaian no atese say ena ekoso. Enti we the newly elected executives ye ba ye no nyema bebre ne de egu akwan mu. First ye adwen say ye be have database for Tescon West School.
Okay.
Enti me ma say Tescon West School no ye per members na afi je say oko room no akobusa ye member ya chiro din da bi. E wo say ye secure database say the vice president airborne digitalization no o fa system na ultimate locate say Oheneba kwabena si edu ofiri manso otifie we mu.
Aha. Manso mosiaso.
Yes.
Mukuru ne ho.
Enti na ye work on database as say ye wo secure database for all members of Tescon West School. And also channel, the second one has to do with Penifua. So West School didn't feel 100 or Oheneba. Or you're fresher and I say level 100 year old school for 4 years. Conscientizing her. But yes, simple say or baby can't. I mean, you're fresher sant or so good. Anyway,
of freshers. No.
Trying
to Tescon.
Here say ye di dwuma bi esronko eba ye se wo mo afi so ye di wo mo tie e bia na se de no hu fie na ntisa ntine ye nwa no panimfo na no mo school mu no na me believe say omo ka bi kire omo a e ma Oheneba omo gidi e wo party num no ne aban num no e ma ne sipi and afi so eboa e ma omo se empo test call no nye se ye no small boys yi na hye yensa da bi ye wo panimfo na titirufo bi a omo ka bi ewum e wo party num na afi so omo da test call na no enti no na muhu yen anopai e wo Wontumi TV Wontumi radio a na de wo ho no ye test call Wesco. We came with our executives in any mobile na me fra kwanya we so adomase ene ba o ma boa pa say ya nkase ye bibi obo aban no mu di so obo aban no mu di so
all right
na de wo ho
member organizer so say na ma me nkwa na me ne menua enkodi nkomomra Eric Asunade Fosu national Tescon coordinator Eric Mache I think that you have to work out the connection for me. Na Tertiary can na meneno eninkomo. Coordinator, national coordinator. Good morning.
Good morning, bro. Oheneba.
Aha, okay. Machine want to good morning. They what yes sir.
Mpacho, me first me shemiano pawi. Mpacho mete machine je so.
So be I fine.
Adom ni ahwe ni mpaibo. Nyame adom bibia e kama pa. Na mpacho mo so e.
Nyame na adom. Yenso ye ho ye. Anope Tescon nkomo na yedie. We've been engaging them and pay Tescon Wesco for and a World Studio High no mu edinko. But my Musa say obafa adwuma yi ato husuin. So far how far?
Oheneba mame that was it. Anope na mencha etifo nyina so. So far how far? Nyame adom ye ba befa adwuma no since September 6th 2022 me national youth organizer Commander Salam Mustafa Bomidin say me mbeda Tescon ano e wo man mu ha ye ba ye wa nitua at the first idea me confront ye challenges e ba e wo ye regional and national elections mu aya ma Tescon for and to abani bi say na na say hwan ankasa na wo so to abano na eno no koye nchi wahyewa ni nti ama ye mabunu a omo ye suku pon mo ntimi anto abani bi nti na wo say entempa na ye hwe ni yi saa eho no mo no free ho na ye set a street and specific person de bia ye be ya do say ye to aba na say party ni hyehyeye mu no ye bibia wo say obi ba besi school for nanan no ebe ono ne betimi aba echi wahye obi ene ntimi national youth organizer ne me ne the general secretary of the party etna say Emma ye den sacha buy ye dey ato Tescon for ni nyina ni ma say ababe say sa word na na representative na na woman na time bia obi atimi de kire ase se ni a ope no ye yi ho no na fi ababe ye no president say president no na abre bia say party ni ye bibia omo na we say bisi school ni nyina na mo you free ho no na isan so omo buy o man san to aba ne bi so ntini na ma abambu kakra aba various campuses nti the national youth organizer at the two menim say was say me bomodin na me chinchin schools ni nyina mu na ye ne patrons kasa ye ne executives ne kasa na ye kire ho hia say BC ye no ye de betu yachi na yakoye nim Oheneba no kwasem every say me start ye me shasi free Savannah Mantemu na ye ko ne Savannah Tescon e ho na omo 12 institutions ye ne omo nyina ka bom orientation flute ye me call various campuses no from Damango NMTC to Bole Bamboy ye ko ho no nyina executives ni patrons ne kasa in fact na ye omo ni je ye omo hohwa say ye di obu ani di ama omo ne aba won na so we free ho no ba be sen ko Central region and so now chiminu a etwemu and so many patrons bi kasa patron ba kokra ka kire me say ono kra de na senkenye se ani die de ama na yaba ne na so anu aye na dwe so obetwe ne ho free Tescon nim but e san ani die ne kasa de ene nsema ye bebe ka kire nti ogina mutwe Oheneba say e free emra me call Central region e ba ye be kan ne and no American regional coordinators and platforms there for the past 2 weeks. The best regional Tescon coordinator is Central regional Tescon coordinator. Me say be me call hono na e din Kenya is abadia, but the way more time be a UCC for yebibi, time be a CCT for yebibi, time be a midwifery for any yebibi, winning for any yebibi, sinful so for yebibi, edin Kenya for Frubi, asan so aba. Me no ka say me gwa hobo so a me call etifi mantem honum, me call upper west, me fi honum me call upper east, northeast, any northern region ankasa so me kwa kudi na otwe ba ko ho me ne deputies no ye nyina ye call na sene ye kokoye no central region ya sanso akoye bi enti empempe so ayede aba beduru no adwuma a ede Oheneba madaroma mo de share minsa no baabi a metimi aye na me de aba beduru no na ma me fast da PC ma the national youth organizer. In fact Oheneba me mfa asem ntu nanim se me pese me ya de ma ne ntwe ma no enwo form da abrebi a me ka che commander mpacho me da yesu ni ade we na me pese me ye oye ya o se Eric memma wo ho aka de Emma Diaye. Na General Secretary so ejina ye chi ono so esan say unso Oheneba say oni mpanyimfo a omafa tescon nimu no eye adwuma on sheda mbre because omote hia say ye ma ye ni ekọ ye sukufo no ho ene empasode a ye nso ye benya free omo ho ene ade bia ne abre bia no ade bia wo say ye nso ye de mo bia no in fact esan say Commander Salam Mustafa ene General Secretary any national organizer by or more of tescon ni no ade bia party ni be o madwe so mo say national service say ye bibia mo ye Eric tescon for ni die ni na me name regional coordinator sakasa na make sure say obi e wo say de man bia no ye de ama no ama ni je ni pepepe ya ba nti na say we school for to ni me nya me nwanwa because na Oheneba ma me sambo ko bia ba so
regional tescon coordinator
the regional tescon coordinator in fact ye adwuma wa Ashanti region papa o do mpabo ani she obi a eja wo se bi fasha national nti time bia na me ni sa tete ho kakra but there bia on also asanso apija no e de akwakodu no junior baby obi ano pe me chia na me bo abaso na Oheneba anopay obisa me kakra baby a tescon yetimi aba befa ene baby e de aduru
so say en Kenya no enya meduru kra na enje kra baba na je say we will see the tescon that we have always desired to see 2024 Mumu responsibility we mu yesay
2024 Oheneba yenya de ne say some of the lost seats ni bi ho no ma if we say ye buy yen no ye me name regional me national youth organizer adwene ho we say I was see who had could opportunity ma ye lose seats no because your baby ho no ma ye lose seats upper than West for instance ye lose seats no with 512 votes yeah Afam etc Afam Plains Ashanti region you lose with not more than 200 votes enti ye be say who say e de be ne anye ne as a party and na who say party Juma ye ade ba ko hia wo mpa ye research e na wo pe researchers a o madwemu ubetimi de omo enumeration na ye adwuma ye pa ye tescon for ya because on the school abrebia wo sua adwuma abrebia wo sua ade research ni ade abre na abrebia no bia wo ye nti se wo ka che ne se wo sanso he also want the practical aspect of it nti ka che ne se onko ye research o ba bi ma wa boa no mpacho ati ase nti yate ye mante ne mabawa ni biagu constituencies ni mu a reporter omode brain ne se to be na the reports ne ma regional executives e osa region ho any constituency ho no ma na ene omo ensema region for no so ensema omo ni mu osa constituency oni sisi so pepe nti amaye hu ye sinto a ye to ye as a party e wo constituencies ni bi mu ene moving forward no ene ma ye ya anye ye ne kwan ye wo se ye sachire mu na boa party nti metin aka che say seats ni bebre wo ho no ma strategically e wa chire ne form no tescon adaroma ya ye bi ho adwuma wo form a sisi Oheneba metin aka che say ye betimi agi seats ni bi aka ye seats na ye ho or parliament no na ni na no be ye tescon nsa no adwuma.
Right. I know of what you are doing to see, sir, Omu welfare no, is well attended to. The Omodia Bafufuya, I'm very, very, very happy about me. Freshers Hunter, whose institutions Nina Omuyasa, now West Coast President Kacham Sisi say they were able to get more than 70% of the freshers at Omabano to join TESCON. At the end of the year, to keep them. So that we say level 100, level 200, 300 now, the desire no has been wasted away.
I always say motto as TESCON no, a commitment without inducement.
Still,
Debia mekase politics. The name man just say na ye nti se Christo sum ene kremosum ne akase wu wa ketwa wosoro. Inti akrana wabana ode ne ho ababe join Tesco no. Pe owo school mu no they say you introducing mentorship programs. Obi wo hono ma waba University, waba Christian Service, wako Garden City. Oni pa kono oba no Oheneba ni program na e de man nankasa kwa wonti ase. Admission wenya na ne mfefo ni ekɔ school ono nso ayede ono nso ababi nti kwa be na ebetimi afa so ne akyere ne se iwiase na wo school a wo ba mu na wo ba mu no sei na tie nya cheche na ma ya twetwe na adwene si ne bi so nkaka me na hu se oh okay ne school a me ba yi se me de fa ha no mo a ene bebo ame yenye ya adwene se we are not just after their votes nkwa no every political party, that is what we look out for. That is one of the factors we are keeping them for. But I will say a sounds of boa on welfare, your boa on national service postings, the baby or honuma and cry or mount or mopequa, a yana diamomo. Then to say, ye know much is one way more test con for, we a test con mebunum mantia or maba. Anything or by the app be about your friend the test con app. Tescon app no. You see, West School for you on 2 and minimum freshest now. I'll register money now. Be able to app so to be a app so so register. Now at the end of the day, no see about national service. I didn't say already start now level 100. You be keep track of West School for meetings. Be a mobile BT system now. Say you call any 200 they buy. You 200 they move 50 level 100 for. You move 20 level 200. You move 80 level 300 for. Now you who say okay, nipa we know a very much consistent. Into the commitment near Juma on where you're very committed. Oh, new female and sound the tina school money into we also open scholarship opportunities register the test company na Ghana for scholarship no say the Ghana for nti we are na ya hwe say won nyina nso on sabeka bi but we are ya hwe o national service system aka na kama we are ade bia e wo say school ni enya e ma na ni je ye aban na de be ma Ghana for no isanso mo nso ye Ghana for nsinti no ye beboa ama omo nyina nsanka bi West School for omo tu anim be ka no kra ya start bi omo anga say omo ni ajepa ntina no pa we omo de mirika ba betina studio say omo kasare nti omo wo fe ne ye ne ma Oheneba uni munu aketwa de se ne wotete me na sa be pe na me so me ko no nti sa na me ne omo nyina ba betina nti omo wo fe ne omo bibia na isikere we are not going to do this say ye no kakra bi say afi ba ko afi mienu ija me national youth organizer ni general secretary ni national organizer de chim no Oheneba 4 years nti ye ni se ya nkaka na wote ha wo wanga sa obesan so afrɛ mi bi media dance e wo test con modem aye bebo e wo 2024 elections no.
Thank you very much. Na guy back no
uni ano me pa cho
ene Friday tunufo mo ni nkɔ no ho
Mati beka che.
Ademe kan no. Ene Friday morning call.
Mati bina. Oheneba ene so ye Ashanti regional youth organizer.
Ralph, me say task force for one pie man no ansachira.
Eno no de Oheneba ka me free mu anen ko waka. This program me fa ko ya we so na me me ma Ralph Safo Patrick abaso na me ma na woda pa in fact adwuma Ralph ebo wa Ashanti region no yina ye ne so na also we say no a deputy national test coordinator and son of the original youth organizer nti Ralph baby a will be anyame hwa pa na onye okese ena no fe Oheneba me da se
amen. Eric Asonade the national test coordinator ena ye ne din komo no organizer member also na me aduma mo program ma hwehwe no say ena be kro
eba me da wase na no koi o akwanya kese a o de ama test confo e program no de e hwe kwan say ebe program like ihu esubi da e West School anti e hwe say you invite mpanyimfo akukuda ma mo ka bi ewom say omomra na omomebo ichidom na emfa program no emedom Ashanti region Tertiary West School nti emo hwe kwan say ye de niema pa e na e my for
after program no what next
after program no ya hye nti ewie freshest hunt no they do so any we are be orientation nti after orientation no ye be outreach and so ye be call constituencies bi a ehu hia say ye de ahon keka e ko kasacha amanfo na omutie yen na omo boy coming elections ya ye de enemy.
What has been some of the challenges?
Challenges need here e do so bebre
mon can be dem penifo no hu
sometimes ayana to be frank executives here ye na omo hai omo ama adwuma no ye fa akonwa na nim say air but normal challenges kakra ho na e beka say ya ready say mpanyinfo be equip bibi a pese baby a be hia say e be betu anamo but anyone sometimes say na a delay kakra a delay kakra ene ade ba kon a me susu say mpanyinfo hwe na omoye ne yie a yenso ye ni beje say e betu anamo na test kon no abodwuma ma MPP.
All right, but that's it. Secretary mamemra also na memebusa say no before program no everybody no my freshers hunt no every obi ka say test corner West School ne state CCA twahomfo nyiche na what can you tell that person?
They met me aka say oba ye won penifo ho no ma o meti me achechre said the West School say netie your host say patron for no o me committed pa
very committed
to hear bibi cry na o mo ni bi cry on be force say don pepe me no mo di amount enti orientation ya ebe o mo ana so ye mu kaka enti penifo na be ban na say hu don so mo di mai.
Okay, now ona secretary bia wo ekurum bia no twetwe wo keep records na ade ade ni nyina we deputy secretary so membership no at say
so far so good say yandos no yewo ebi okwa na akwa from okwa na na omotwetwe omo kaka ba ye de kasade eni ahobrase eni e de ko ni atwetwe omo aba eni ebi okwa so a say ya o ye nshele ni bi agidi enti e t-shirt kaka ni aka o abeba no first can first ni ada t-shirt e da mama kama tena sana ba na because no be ne ba no mo na membership card no mo na you committed to the party.
All right, President.
Yeah.
No expectation pa you say.
Okay, so far so good. Expectation as in Tescon West School and the upcoming program.
The upcoming program no.
The upcoming I mean shall see free her. Yeah per se Tescon West School no the most. And more. The most vibrant political union as well as tertiary schools are concerned. So see how ba yewo Tescon West School. Ye ni adesibia wo mi school mo dabi. Magu adesibia wo school mo bia. Obia ma silence.
Wagu no nyina.
Silence wo bia.
One fit to wagu.
Ba adwuma no enye se ye be church start e oni ye didi amanfo atem ni ye didi mpanifo atem ni aban atemu. Dabi grounds. Yeah, 3 days I be school ni yet campus or what if you church start. Unye serious. Enti no adwuma na ye no Oheneba nye start chiro any WhatsApp group mu achiro dabi. Enti no program na ye be ye no. Ye expect nyema bebre. Na ye pese program ni ye mega. Eno nti a waton sa afre ya yeso ya ba betena wanim hai.
Communication director bra hwan mo na secretary ma communication director betena say hwan mo na mo afro mo se omumra na omune mo emedin komo program no best at the time be the day no what to go into the program, what will be happening. Communication director.
Yes sir. Good morning. Yes sir. Program na the Sunday 19th. The West School, Reverend Brew, Reversing Hall, 2:00 p.m. prompt.
Okay.
Yeah. 24 years to start from being Honorable Sampine, PMA boss.
Honorable Baba.
Yes. Honorable Alfred, Acting CEO, TBC.
Okay.
Yeah. Honorable Ekosian, Waterfall MP Constituency. Umuna ya to start from. Yeah, regional youth organizer Ralph. Oba.
Tescon coordinator.
Oba, your patrons, age name, executives, any students at West School na Eba. See.
Okay. What this soldier and so old boy. And Moheno na official mo invite no. I'm message say Obeba.
Okay.
But Moheno.
Yeah, quick.
Na Omra. Dr. Kingsley Nyako I know say is also an old boy. Kwada so MP. Enti ono so monko hwehwe no na montwe mu nyina hamra no mabua ama program no anye kama na afi no montimi enyina monanso na bebia anye fine
the communications kind
yeah
Bobo be breeding na me pese me de kakra be ka ho. Nti so far so good. Empanifo no bi wo ho a me fa konya we so adom ase. Oheneba yetete na empanifo no from a omo mfa adwuma ne yenim se adwuma ne nafem. Nanso obeje di se bi mu ho kra na oheneba just a call. Was meba nti wo de mfa letter no kra ma. Eba sa ma adwuma ne yes simple easy ma yen. Nti so far so good. Ye invite Mr. Paul Saben, Deputy CEO Maslok.
Oh, miami nya Paul.
And our bra penny honorable Francis Adomako Francois.
Yeah.
Also the anyone ba beta dwuma di nachi. Wa nkasa so Oheneba kwa bena sie du. Also do anyone ba beta echi. Honorable Yusuf Hamid Swami, organizer so ba. Honorable Master Swami MC so the anyone ba beta echi. Bishop Atapuku so eba dwuma di na se. Honorable Dennis Kwakwa also ba dwuma di na se. Chama Wusu Mensa. Ya papa. Also eba program na se. Commander Jiga Ashanti constituency. Ashanti
yeah Jiga ma mencha no so me so so youth program no. Enche no so
precious hunting in baby.
Wow.
Enunti me so me the outreach Ashanti constituency ho.
Good.
On the 4th, ye the nipa over 200 ku Tiago constituency no. Room to room, house to house, marketplaces. Ye bo aba no nyuma pa no ho de ro ama obi atibi. Na we believe say Nyankopon so be ye moa ema bibia ye kama senior Martin so ba program ni bi onabo kwasi kunadu so ba MP
yeah mo MP
ye som no ye boni din ane abre ye mu ase on so ba program na bi onabo kwasi kunadu so ba
omo ye ntafo ntino my friend dia mo mfre admako mensa nka ho
okay
mi ama invite na mambo omo ko ba bia abum afija kwa abre no MP invite o hemo and the message of the Amam Nobeba, he will be coming. Then that day, no, I couldn't be the Ohubia not yet the Atoas.
Whenever Mamma as that's one Emma Mira, a honorable Kingsley or say,
yeah,
a just a domestic MCE. In fact, your name penny for Bibra and Nancy, Papa, we were down to it. Usuni bi woni mu Oheneba MC ofre no kra na obehu meskwa ono befro ona no da kokro betwen wi ana MC asan fro back bi Oheneba ohia na da na sema me pa omunyina de omani mu nyamba betachi ye da wase soso ni akwanya odi amaye na o kan bibi fa niema hayen ana se
challenges
onse Oheneba yakoye ni paidie the TBR no you have challenges. I believe say challenge. Me so me wo me die. Nemum we believe say ye dey nya to nseni na ya fa die edimu ana say ebeboa yan animu animu yai. Until with our test call. In fact, empanifo ye bebre amayen. E wo say ansa na ye be punch out loophole. Ye di kind of massive akwanyo mo di amayen. Commander Ralph, Commander Kobi Yedamase. In fact, scholarship opportunities bebre o ma bie kwan mo amayen. Oma bi ekwa mama ye do mase na sponsorship Oheneba ye program say a ye ho no ade ba ko titiri wa etimi increase membership drive Oheneba t-shirt. Okay. No doubt about that, no to waste. Enti unya t-shirt say ye program and I say Tesco ye call outreach wa so ase t-shirt free a Oheneba one way this all the bus be 10 be ba be fa nipa no. Enti ye be sere mpanimfo omo mu ayen omo nom ye with t-shirts t-shirt ne de Oheneba unya boss pe program ya ye ya fato ye so say ye ma members ni t-shirt na ye ka ma nkofo bebre agitwi because of the t-shirt enye hwema no ba mum ehye na won so de hwahwa no say oyosun kokroko amanyo no oyemu nipa ohun nti ye be sempanifo omonnom yen with t-shirt na ne de ade ba akopa ede yakoma so na fei abre na abre bia na ye bebe omo na ase abepa mu an yenim so omo guso ye omo ye bebre no omo guso ye omo bekoso aka ye ho na fei mu bia ye hia bia no omo de bedom ye ne enso ye so omo bo se ye so ya famu dia ye be ye as Tesconians, as the intellectual wing of the party, the Oheneba. I promise the party, we are going to do our best. We are going to do our best to maintain the party in power. You better try a possible best. We believe say you for need or anybody e be kan ye nananom ne ye ma memuti. Me ma me say me wo akura say komede nchia so nko mo mo Oheneba say me wo afom onim de ekoso na mum ye kone na ase ene eche ne say ni say na ekoso nti ye be sempen for mum waye.
Okay, me da say into vice president o be da say o last words abe kan twato na afi no na meja mo kwan ma kwa my vice president on last with KST Felix and executive in Nkomo. Vice. Minimum the opposite can, especially at my colleague institutions now can now feel most other students who work West School Honum. Obia or him will be our team will be about my program, not Benjamin Coin.
So, Meda was say, and I couldn't have mammy, and I don't pay. Name can say, Meadow be as or upcoming program near Basui. Which a program about so on Sunday or a hall, a Reverend Brew, Reversing Hall, or a hall, 2 p.m. And also, within chance where my members are more Tescon, are more West School Assassin. So, and that will be as someone boy and Sunday, immediate intimate muscle. And lastly, no, within Chiaba Mammy. To see our Safu, to see
Safu.
Safu
here.
Oh,
and the comedy will occur to me, Nantiba.
Otto, my Gladys, in Chama on a paway.
Right.
Then I say,
okay. And I must say, it's in my Sunday, Yabesha, na Yababi, Julie Namana, come, then after that, you know, Komubi or Chibia needed. Thank you so much for coming. Now, Monyamoho, Mama Mumu, going forward, they are Yamakumakuba, BBC. One way you might just call it a quit, but just keep on. Why? And then more day batch, I say, a more mercy baba. That was it. You say, Mamma Nana home runner, me bright, Nyampong, Ewaha, honorable Samuel Deji Kum Ewaha, na Menumo so abato and Sana non duba, Yasoreso, meba. What the secretaries are?
Obey masters now the class secretary. We are constituency secretary. Communicators.
Alex Mechano, one of the guys during Chama campaign, social media mo boy. He was worth it.
I monitored the interview you had with your former deputy secretary. You see, NDC problem kakaya me war with NDC and say, "Omumpe innovation. They are not innovative. And when you want to bring anything new, they are too conservative. Say they don't see it surviving until they fight against it." There's this question I had the Biami Busane say, "Kwabla ko pe passport a." I asked will go with your birth certificate. Meboa. Inti a wo tu kwan a aya ada na on fa birth certificate no tu kwan. Send them a passport no. Asama kwabla American so what? Me kwaje passport. Me de me birth cert. Ena kwaje. Inti me tu kwan dia say ne met me de birth cert akọ. Inti a ye musa ni ye tu kwan a. Alpha and I was
maybe at my passport now that they must be birth cert now. And mammy nya passport no. Enuni.
So, Cheche, idea bema o mine power democracy bia they against it. Senyor mo power dia. Because they of course it's much ado about nothing. That Namia Doom. Yet me yama look at say Ghana form war. Nationaka. And we see Adena Yaka Wasam no crap. And yet the entire voting population Yaka Wasam. And those who have turned 18. So they didn't anything. Yeah, when we sit in Ghana, then we compare ourselves to better countries, better practices elsewhere. Ni akasa uko USA, uko UK, uko South Africa. But when we want to bring those better practices elsewhere to Ghana, and the NDC form always fight against it. But because omo body politics no omo die do omo nima ne say si e be ya sa die ni bia yanko neighboring countries ni yanko sisa nkofo no omo decide who should lead the country. and to kwa kunyina how they will manage for aliens and non-citizens, non-Ghanaians to come and register and vote. That's all what they are fighting for. And Kwabena, I believe say the Electoral Commission, CIE, they will manage it to the letter. Now Parliament and so said they are now of Ekan. Edu Tembia, your MPs, they should also speak. You see, Edu Tembia now say, and this is they can talk on those issues. No, our MPs should also talk on it. Adia ECN. It's a family kwema. It's a different thing altogether. Maybe I'll not sit here and castle on bring idea family kwema. But it's a family kwema dia. Why should you be my end this why did na dia ebe bua more mind democracy akona nim no eno de ese empene. Kwabena me miswa no me be voter ID card me papa de. Kwabena nim. ID card unim de na wo so thumbprint.
Kokromoti
no kra o scan yan scan o.
Yeah.
How are they able to say and you remember thumbprint was that era. You're photo black and white maybe.
Yeah.
And your movie, your bacalid, your biometric. Your queer nim. And still, and this is person yourself quiety. What kind of people are we dealing with? It's almost so. The best practices elsewhere. I am me and DJ I hobby. It because US are with your card, national ID card, everything. There be on my there be yesu about yesikasem. And can't be crab baby I dream kwabra. It should have been possible see baby use your national ID card to even vote. But as soon as you raise this issue, I'll make a massive. Baby I dream no, that's the way to go. Identify yourself as a Ghanaian. It's simple. Process now ye be no. Ye be ya Ghana for. When you Ghana ni a, Emma ho. But then all the better so you Ghana ni. So a passport. Just for passport kwa the Ghana card. Who a birth setter? For birth setter kwa the Ghana card. And the process is ongoing. As we speak now, the process is ongoing. So what's your problem? Eti yentina wa say the Ghana card and this is for a press conference including their current secretary chairman. So NDC ni amen kwajibi edu eche no they were the same people complaining say areas be on modern omo nya cast ni mebre na ba bi omo nyai. We are not going to continue to listen to some of these things there is issue go ahead on Franco Parliament and Parliament should debate and vote on it. Say you vote on it now in Tiasia. The law court is there. You can go to the law court. It's not about the number of press conferences that NDC will make. And Kwabena can't say, oh, baby. To say, leadership is not about shouting. And Debbie. It's not about shout. No, you say, hey, Miss Maba. No. Unsia dear kakra. Democracy is grown from one level to the other. It is not the number of sounds that you make or how loud you are, but the sense in the speech that you make. That's what is important. Now, the entire or no the OGD you use national ID card any problem they say between now and time my bear registration. Why do we have to still say this is saying Kwabena you can't say this a guarantor bem how many years? And we have gone past that level. It is at the day Kwabena me enko babia. The process should be followed.
See from na yɛmmɔ nkɔmmɔ ɛnora finance minister ɛkɔ mmarahyɛ badwafie ɛno no akyi no say it is expected say I think ɛnora na sɛ and I expect fuel reduction at the pumps between 7 and 11%. Say and also so then labor issues. Senate any statistical service at the say over 80% of government employees, civil servants, are paid less than 3,000 Ghana cedis. Senate for say 87%. And the idea almost Senate mutuan brano and so as a and header so much concern about it. I just say be a bruise and the retirement we know it is nearing and suddenly the example aida abaso. Right. My man shall say if you which of these now over picking it up. My name is Mohuno, what is also flying around about Samuel Okuji to a black one. I just some friend Samuel Blackwa, some friend Samuel Okuji to a black one, and also so but and I was very interested in Parliament. Parliamentary is standing on this a month was right.
Back on me say Master see the main fan check say the regional chairman Ira Bernard Nchubosi upon on the entire regional executive senior chairman and anopay wo Wontumi so kwa about them a Osman Yokrono beyond Ashanti region say include betumi aye part in India na yenchia the entire communication directorate amwa Ashanti region nyakopon koso am ya hoden emoden de nso ya femu de be no ne de aboa emoden den
sase
enya bete onye ba haye nkwanche
me sasem de ya mbetra ma makeka
ya femu de be ye
kwanche sase
na braka bre de aboa
e de be na me boy den
ye guso every year set be
right na I can decide some me this an komo na kopese be pon enti yen kan everyone tam ne nya kwan ka ensem na aka no
bakaba
aha
emu na edene eye enema yago
se mo kasa emfa radio mu mpia bonte manfo nte ana
ye kasa manfo te
na afi ade
fa manfo asumu on ba hwe from last year ABC this year to be honest with you party machinery party adwumayefo nyina no
wo ufu obuase na eba
me that say
every week minimum about 3-4 times.
Thank you very much.
From Obuasi to Kumasi be review. A day which be 2. Na oko.
At times go 4 kra. When by the be rating is some year adwuma pa ma party ni pa party communicators from last year ABC this year. We share the kind of situation that country ni ewo mu. When ba ye na kasa ko chemu.
About this year. It will be as the government na head as for some obre.
Nanso Oheneba akade de be ye adwuma no. Oheneba we are not seeing.
Akomodemo.
Oheneba we are not seeing top.
Akomodemo.
Oheneba we say kasa kwa de Oheneba we
en kasa nkwa no kasa tene no. Akomodemo.
Oheneba
musika ma.
Oheneba meka ne se enye ekomodiensi ye adwuma se obi ntua yen.
Secretary to Ashanti region MMDCs.
Yeah.
Kokos no. Ana to nsani fa so no. Me busa wasema mo nka root I no ati root I na to nchen no.
Bagora. Yere je kun ye ni di nkomo bebre. Enti ensem bebre akoso osuma se no. Ye mpese ye betu bidwase for dan tina make nyame sese ni coat no.
Okay, dem be
for no omatie wasopam na ombehu di oso.
O so omatie wasopam.
Omatie wasopam. Na se ye so pass ma ka che nyankopon na dia famfrem mem. En yere je kun.
Na me for mo gas mo ya so omatie.
Fa so idie. Mejiri se obehu
Yeah. MMDC, he knows. Say Dean or Hasea, and now say regional.
Nadine away. Who knows?
Say a workshop or another.
Listen, that's an era was that.
What all around?
From last year,
your former year. Oh, the Minia commander can. It is true. Oh, say another input determines the output. Levels no. Until only regional communication officer kasa at our level no, we try behind the scenes. Then when it's time, but they all can. It is true. Communication those are very expensive.
and also a running 10 bia won say omo raf for radio so obeka a minua oti so usu nyampone ozo omo nyina already so and the person kire no say ohia support logistical support exactly financial support na eno so say a collective say yen yewo appointees no na say kan ho bom ne run aside the machinery na be support no until her region has said or can say higher kwan ho no yen MMDC since 2017 I buy around 2018 I ne regional minister e kan bom no man is aware say as and when ye be organize ye ntie ba enye ya na enye 1 month ebi a ka bom na arrears na clear but ye de na enough to support and sustain communicators so you say me I'm part of them I'm part of them and you know it is true say you betumi ahye kina because eno any the weapon you betumi de dismantle ye nuanom NDC propaganda machinery almost setting but obi a all kasa na ekom de odi a unse ya na ukasa na kakra bia no wajai nti they all cannot there but opese he wants to be very diplomatic but the most important
diplomatic
thing is logistical support and financial support and the communication machinery no here to say be oil be come na atumi a manufacture na processing yes sir
Pakakra and Kahu from the narrative if you mean bright I think say we understand as we be frank and say we understand say the economy is going through challenges and we will not be asking for a full loaf knowing very well say things like debt restructuring labor agitations and then said now we can see in terms of even contributions to Senate I buy quite the Senate cap in terms of even workers' pension and what it is for the moment. So we understand the challenges that we are going through as a Republican. You know, I'm not sure say communicated be a better be asking for anything too much. But the can you say as a wing, you know, we need to be very fluid. As a wing, you know, you hear some training. Kokwa ba ye na nani so ade hu kese ne so be organize some workshop amaye e be si na wontimi nya ye say issue ba na MPP e believe say the Ashanti region is the bedrock of the party na issue ba na be very topical on the national space na Ashanti MPP communicators ye nim hu enimdie bia how are we going to defend it and I say bibia ye center bibia won kind. But at the end of the day, look, if this region is able to deliver 80% of the total registered votes, the new patriotic party will win every election, any election year. But at the end, Ministry of Communication, Ministry of Information, that is where our problem is. Yes, he can't find here. Sadly, no person organized. It in na speaking note. Na ya see a break up information. Na see the Minister for Works and Housing, need to be about renter. The minister came down. And now all about the CEO in charge of the operationalization of the policy. So this is what we are expecting from them. I say, ministers are here, you war them. I say, CEOs are here, you war them. I say, deputy CEOs are here, you war them. I say, board chairmen are here, you war them. It is a dear within your sector. Say, state agency be, say your ministry be, and you do not see the need, you do not find the need, say engage the communication wing of your regional, and your basketer, then you party now within a bro. And you said the person can you say, and first come the resources that we are asking for.
Discussion but
the resources that we are asking for is not just only financial, but come and engage us. Of course, honorable. But engage. Said this is MMDC every month be a count to every month be my 300 Ghana cedis. You could Brunia near home pra 1,200 cedis and you could Brunia 4 months. I was so Saint Ministry because I want to be every month be a 100.
That is per head, eh?
Per head.
Wow.
That's what they are doing per head. Every regional communication.
DC for my brepa under the Fourth Republic.
I'm telling you,
from 2020 Omniba ko we 2024 no.
I am telling you.
Women ni capre.
You know them.
Capre.
You know omo na wo platform so they complain to us every day. But kakra wo mo say yeah Alex ya okay in the dean and I say Inusa and I say Iraji Kumi omo boaboa no maye. And omo di 14 so that of course I yes baby but omo tua. And America say December omo tua ni nyina aboma omo
dey. See it's worrying, but especially share I'm not holding brief for BI. MMDCs. Share. If I'm to tell you what some of them are going through. But still omuyan kakran na they also the support more communicators na they are doing it. There are some people, ministers, CEOs who are not going through what the MMDCs are going through.
It's true.
It's true. They are living a normal life, but they cannot. And for Prince, Achumakwa, I forgot whom and I am to but for what I know they are going through, of
course, and correct.
Lord, this is our friend several times. I don't go to them because I know what they are going through.
Precisely,
but there are some CEOs, there are ministers, there are some party people from here, board members. They can do,
and even more.
And so movie, are they?
But that's the problem.
And I'm getting
problem. And eventually, election time be do beba. Issue bomb ministries who are normal per se could defend it. Issue bomb sector no per se could defend it. That's the problem. Yeah, best wrong. So Muji this Ashanti region na the backbone of the party. Almost fair cock no more. Say training the kwana yasem. Be see ne continue organizing training be amai. Wontumi. And then nyama bebre gu papa kokwa ne desk.
Kokwa de.
Person implement. But that
way. Me dey assemble akopere me catch no. If he doesn't speak, one way a chinabi, on to me yina no so because or you ineffective. On to me yina no. Kwakwa, you are a brother or a young man. The political journey ahead of you no quite what. There was a party for your mouth. Now your board as regional communication director, you know your boss say media personnel will come boss so kwakwa the man making the right decision about your money you know. The party for also me yamau na wotumi ye wadwuma omunya wo so wo ma boten beka no e kire bi so bi bo ko adu say ma regional communication director want man nya adwuma na untumi nyu ho anu o
Oheneba I will not hold brief for kwakwa
untumi nyu ho anu because
yes
wa meka
oh oka de bia
kwakwa de obetumi aye no
oka
you room 10%
oka but
they are not giving him the resources
okapa I am telling you the truth Mr. Santa go ka ansem na mekwa me hokwa na me
e tell me who no ko be okopa bi the baby or party obi so okwa ma regional communication director we ye dey enso na mfiri no
oka bato mu mia no no kre oka yeshia minister honorable senso buachi na nim yesi yete ho communicators nyete oka chere se mu mbia ye
oka dey asem no ye kana mu mfia obi a me frame me gasa na radio so asem na dey minya kwa ko gina ayi kayetia na mabom konkon obi atibi
oka so fie no asem it's the best ma omo ntwa mani be the region not just communication but the party wing omo constituency
David Wache was driving from Techiman in the Bono East region twice a week. Well, resign as a banker, professional banker, so by your party, Juma.
That gentleman, very good.
Are they? And the regional minister there, Sakofa Nimia, Sa Omotuno. I'm an aboka. I quite election you. Why a cash strapped? But when you listen to this gentleman,
when he's delivering, that guy.
Anyway, Mummy and young come right.
Alright.
Tia some mo bia be fa fi bia mu de obeka bia no ka. Ye nsore nko.
E be fa na sa. I'm David our boss na me home ye di kakra.
That guy.
Anders me anka me hu ni Thursdays one ma che. Ba we can na twema dwen asi enyema so bebre ne phone so nkoma me ni di a whole lot. And some ha kwabra and some ha
a week. Be 2 weeks be not chairman friend David Brefie be you say. Then he said chairman you are not supposed to do this. enti omo so mu ye no mo nya dai member
abre kwasa de bia nsem ba me na making nye mes time the fans how ya as a partner it be say you and a bit to yakogi sabo assassin chief also did not talk about the communication side, so I wouldn't, go into it much again. The Kenyan same pain for beating us open. Now, Omotumi Abua, yeah, the Homas party is a party, Juma. We are not giving up because you give you up. On Manibaka could do wrong side. And that is what we are not young Pesebede, Ebesie, Amagana, Ako, Yenimu. So you continue to offer our best, but we are only pleading, say, almost to me, I had the bet to me as Afata. Now, Buama party, no, Yatua, Yahinwan, so send your pese, Yanity, or I can't say, Yamia Duma, so ya West Swansea, you twin and so no.
Yeah, Jiga
Muntaka, Yamia Duma, and this is fortunate that. And into no Moke Kanya Messi and you on the 26th year. Now, Omosono, Ediomunyama, Egufom, now, Omotumi, at the seat in the fear of Muntaka and some. Jiga and they do money for the constituency youth wing. As I do media air cost Yami Aduma on the 26th. Yen na could go air swasi. Now ya making sure say Hormu heat no obi who be our far beyond Musampa and Yama air cost so want Jiga. Yet Yaone Ebusia Quenya Yami Aduma on the 26th. Yabata which I may be a payer. Koramaka is saying Yami Adum Endra and a finance minister copy a year Parliament House. Nina no a debt exchange program ya air cost in a way say or my conco Ghana between Jabrani. Na enyeme nyina ewi ne peye kwabra de ba kwaya na Ghana fo be na retire fee eye baby a MPP aban fa Ghana fee ene pempenso edi koduye ansana eye yare kodi wi ebesi yen so a ya bedu sa eye how eni amanimu. But we can tell Ghanaians only one thing, that they should be rest assured that NPP as a party we never give up until see who say ade pese achieve for the good people of Ghana no yensa etumi aka de mom, if not for anything at all. Omunkai or how near mania, you go through a year under the leadership of former President John Dramani Mahama from 2012 to 2016, and Sana MPP Ababaye from 2017 to 2020. Yen the kind of a living near go through our my Concon Ghana Muano. And your best romo, Yenimisi I could do some pempensueno, Ubenya NDC for Becky can send be bread to Futogumuni, but the Bakwa was some more kindness. Omuni any other candidate apart from John Dramani Mahama. And who bought the name John Dramani Mahama, dear Kai and Asa Nyama Kai, Dumuso. Teachers allowance cancellation, nurses one cancellation. I mebuno near where you and where diabetes because of Dumuso, over 130,000. When you may be near Kai Fano. And your best said Ghana for so Munya Botere and Thai MPP Abanechi. You go to Tonyama and Yemen Yabe to me every pay. And the finance minister called Fionomono. They are no person a year. Parliament House na omotumiti na Ghana fo nyaaje tum ne se empempenso ebedo na wose yetutu anamon na yetumi boama eye IMF ne support person de so yasene ema Ghana gina brana no etumi wie ne peye na eno na wotie eye both minority side and the majority side obi enya akwanya e de na dwenkyere ebai na wohwe nipa obedi eye Mr. Harry na iduso ade dia in fact ended from some choice of selection nyakura o Banyami ni almost selection kra. Now you do know be brefa. Even to make a point to say bet to me I hold gowns no all brands and make it no. In any way we are happy so mun yi sam panyimfo no e party when it comes to the parliament business. But me tie free an MP ni side one comment or make here one presentation to support a finance minister dia okan na metie fi minority dia side na sabin previous as a normal party communication work and an MPs in minorities somewhere no if you know but ni nyina nkonko wie no dia na ye headache ma ye mu bia enu ntie beda bonten a whole lot of discussion ba ho no about the pensions for NC Kasam anyone dia na eka ho bie no awie no the finance minister miati ase say dia ko wie nya no after near hwe about 137 billion see betumi assigning into na yetumi akọ IMF one yetumi akọ defend ensem ye wo hwe pension for dia no just 26 billion Ghana 26 billion wo less free ma you about 111 billion and actually I mean we equate in terms of percentage wise nya percentage IMF hwe ni se betu eja so dia kasa it depends on for dia no ekura so waka enso won we ye akura ɛne ɛna monkɔ tena ase na mo sika no monkɔ bɔ brasa ne ɛsɛfata saa enti ɛhɔ na at least otumi settle that score no ɛwɔ mrase bedwafie Oheneba de ba ko a ɛyɛ ononyamfo Kwaku Agyeman Kwaten ɛso make point on the floor and Oheneba I was expecting say nka minority for mo henham emiehu ni say ase omo di omo dogana sin obia no Oheneba na kombe support na nsem bi okan but obia ni otwafa on the side you know why because omo ye so beneficial to ensama na Ewura Kwaku Agyeman Kwaten kasa di etia no nsem wo Kenya Oheneba no say wo se en how ni amane ye kom sesi Oheneba emu bebre na start ye way back long ago and then na be wie yen so ye tua soka. But then this for nya kwenya mo kasa ye koye sa ban we ba ye no ene ye kopepre ne do haw ne amanye no abesue ne but won re fi se okoye eye killer deal eye e kan say America power deal no a okodi take us you pay ebesi yen so a ye wo excess capacity over 3000 so ye nyusu mfa nya hwe nanso Oheneba ye tua soka Oheneba ye tua soka a ohwe sika twitwi dia akoda side a enye sika ketwa we munyina kan banking crisis e call so amunimu some time asa 2012-2013 na ye banks ewo hiwehie mu ewo Ghana ha nanso man penteman pesika antumi antu akukudu anamo nsiesie na emo mutam sika twitwi de kwasa kwabrado for bankim nanso board of directors edi bo mo besia ema banks ewo Ghana asa collapse ye no aban we buy and ye take the bull by the horn Oheneba me ye dwumadin di sika share banks im na ukọ sika krabia wo awrase mu so obenya de obenya sika we nyu haw ni amanye bebre anya bia packing it down saa ebesi mpempe am no ka say Oheneba de no to nkyenya ene MPBA twa no 4 year 10 no ani wi a Oheneba yes e obibi esade mas S Garcia Oheneba ya de sika geto sika twitwi die ne dia ma bia ye fie na bia enti obi a wakom na sebe de fiema to so 20 years 25 good years Oheneba after what you pay ye de manu na allowance sawoje ene de kaka wo nyina akire nya awie a emfie na na kɔ na wie ye no yes assign ama S Garcia kɔ kodi ni for free all in the name sana oyem na sebe dwani when na Ewura Kwaku Agyeman Kwaten etwe eye MPs na adwezi so se obi anu a wo bodam fi abonten obi abodam obodam fifie enti MPs e wo mra se bedwafie si agitum se Ghana economy no e was e cut down expenditure and for that matter no e was se abanye na femu de yenso MPs a ye samra ma my konko Ghana no yenso yenye bi mfamboa and that is we should work against Article 71 holders no when about to be support that agenda no nobody everybody be make say ye constitution da no and Ghana they will never support it omun kasa mfa woda yentumi amend your constitution ya Oheneba eye nyema we bintia because on say a amendment majority of the Ghanaian no against British Article 71 holder naniti amendment betu eja we was enye nkon kura but when ya kwenya bia opeso kasama Ghana 40 asese asese bi mpedua so no kwa na dwe Ghana ho nye de ma na obetumi ay Ghana tutu ye nanso nye sa nete ene ye bekoso ase Ghana for say ye hye bibi enso nye very careful when body no to ntia and this for kasa bia mo sa aka biem and say we should cut down the size of our government when ba me no kasa see no bre ye buy within the first year to na your ministers na ba from 126 now to about is it 81 or 86 council ministers but when ba no sunsun ye dem omo kan omo ncheke sa anyama no enka ho and Ewura obi te say Kojo Oponkroma minister in charge of information Kojo Oponkroma member of parliament why you ba ya ban mu a Kojo Oponkroma wadi pay as a member of parliament one day extra ministerial pay and fan count but then this you can wait now because of time no would the MP pay no now side the minister pay account and then the man double salary saga babontia and the end say court na hand this case and akwa say no and to mo kasa cut down your number no cut down the government size no o ma dwenya acho mo say obi o MP no what the soldier minister pay account whenever if see Ebeka se be reduce bi mu a azumi say Ewura Kojo Oponkroma enye minister for information bi mu a whenever expenditure be reduce sikasema ni ate so because on the minister pay no aka say minister na free nisa no ya tisika bi so MP sika na okoso ode another debate they say ye merge some of the ministries when bazu mi see a merge communication directorate ministry and that of information ministry ye mami Esra and that of Kojo Oponkroma dia when ba sika ba ni asase bibim because one minister won di pay o enti asa ye MP won di MP pay Kojo Oponkuma ye MP, wadi MP pay. And these people are being paid because some are representative of their constituency.
But not ministers.
Not because some are ministers.
To you minister in free wa.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Only but the end is for person who can say civil servant workers some of the various ministries. Because that is the only way we can cut down the expenditure when it comes to reducing the size of our number. So man is idea. Me leave the person who come and go see. What should we now no more
information. Any communication ministry in Buma.
Yeah.
They know you communication no.
Obeto say adwuma.
Or no be
director that's your director.
But Bakubako.
Minister Bakubako.
Going to be chief directors me no.
Untumi chief directors.
Unya two.
Exactly. But minor one some we adwuma so ma so Oheneba. Ombeko so ham ye tu omoka. So we can say na say we can information. Any communication be Oheneba. Yen save sike bia. Because MP unless if you beka say MP near to about the man no one should pay no yen free one more and you decide yes you cutting that the spending of makers of one it anybody they make a point abesi na say indeed you were bra and some factor say was you musa government is not happy about the situation we found ourselves in but the hope you put two measures in place I bet to me at your fed my for you bet to me dear CS Ghana ama ne pa bebre aba we ba e de agu kwan mu no wo he bebetumi ato akoso me ka de bia so Oheneba se MPP aba ntumi anto aso am finance eye free secondary school ama Ghana fo a omontumunda NDC as a party can never do this. Now even teachers and nurses allowance kwa which check akraba won so no what can say ne nipa over millions are ye mofra ye show mo secondary school no and NDC aba betumi aye they can never do it. Enti be say Ghana fo eye ohaw ni amane na aba ye ditum but omon trust ye sesen ye be yi omufi ohaw ni amane a na so ten yen so from 2012 to 2016 na ye bedum pempe so bedu 2020 a wo hwe e be fa eye GDP to growth and NDC time in 2016 was that Oheneba as at 2019 near around 8%. A try and say ye kasia ye bida ye wo dieka e de adina so omuko so ntaya bayeti entoto ye guna kwan so nyame ti ase bibia be fa nyina.
Yeah. Were you surprised about the reaction of parliamentarians on Kwaku Kwatin's position?
No.
You were not surprised?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't surprised.
Krumanum. Interesting.
I say, baby, I am corner wakoho. Now to the nanom the best on die. Enti AC Kwaku, on when I'm for Kwaku Kwati. So, on how Kasayan.
Yeah.
I as ya tunes new a guni person. And a honey direction in Ayako. You have a kind of crap. Executives no. The last time we met with Joe Wise, the executive wing, are cutting a salary by 30%, and we are feeling it. Obia da obam kwame catch and the challenge is that wings, arms of government, na yamiensa. Mrashebe for executive no, and the judiciary. The judiciary need the emremununze omonoyana. Absolute independence names and bintin but the executives in legislature president actually quite no
yeah
and think I almost soon until also also by 30%. Are you getting it? Because executive in the obia or executive but now bright can't say be make debate we on size of government by 1979 under Liman. Also, Liman for 30 ministers and or the year Nabayano. Now appointing Omunina outside Parliament. He based on Article 65(1) of 1979 Constitution. Now, until I said Namra Shebeja for no, I know say ministers outside Parliament and or the buy. Unim said it was one of the basis Rollins as the back. And it looks like say your constitution now, and don't forget, say 1979 constitution now Rollins on Sawum. Some kai. I know Saba back in 1981. I know your call PNDC in 1919. Yeah, she said, no, yeah, so. Yeah, appointing ministers not done in free parliament. Into Asha, I buy under the Fourth Republic, ministers no don't know free Mashebejum. this up to na right e kana so hwe reshuffle ya president here na onunyam for Alan Kwadwo Machin unim say onye MP nti de okọ waboni din onunyam for Brian Champon oye mrashe bedwane mebo so hwe onunyam for sticker oye mrashe bedwane o hwe crapper na onye mrashe bedwane o move no call as deputy energy so o hwe adubu ahena na onye mrashe bedwane but I mean is it Anta ana ono waboni din no
yeah I mean Anta
okay the oko finance as minister of state nso oye mrashe bedwane so ahwa onwonyam for KT Hammond and so ono so ye member of parliament and the intent in dia mesusu say omo ye necessary be ya betima sebuska na e ka ye bono mrashe bedwafo ne no ankasa enyina preko ejina brania na omo dey run because say your ministers no o sha dodo no aye members of parliament na omo enso na president eyifro say the be ya yanko yi sika enkohwe executive no like executive no that debate neba 79 debate no saba we can do it na bia ya timi ehun say okay yes we afi yasa yani asa ba ye ho so say pese ye we ante sa say hwese yes yen save anasa yen cut down the cost of government there what president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo any year Mahmoud Bawumia aye no I think say o de compare 79 na ni e wo mrashe bedwafo ni e wo ministers na no kra no e do so se ne de ye sesi ye but the most important any say ye betumi ama de ye savings no anya nsunsanso e wo oman ne so ebi na menua bright sa kan ye se kania ni gina so a e prudence bi ayeye because me antoto ye sikasem na ye ntumi empower gents ne ada machines a timi mayen kanea na ukọ a unya kanea ene nkra ya bie school nkra ya o ma bie school ya o mo koi ma me ye sure say o central market ekejetia anase o Makola market anase o market square na ogwa mantemu na utiemi a pressure nkebeba oso no ususu se aba form kakra esanse o omampani mapabia sebe ono no edru de din a ogina brane emam se menimoja menimukunu me de oman no esika ebehwe moma ene mo nananom ne mo ofase no ndi se obi te trotro mu sisi ya na ne ba ekosku a saa yam hyehye na ewo ho na ano no ente saa ewo fom pa empo ebre wiase aya din na nka eno so ya ka se school fees sako tua ka ho a nke be yire because Oheneba on the average akwara bia utra anya ya nanka uzwe tua school fees anka e bia nke ne number 3000 plus ube odo ba no be kwa wura secondary school no nanka 6000 there wetua but abai under Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ne policy choices any decisions ne say people's first enti wo hwan hyehyɛ ye bia oyɛ na ɛyɛ niema a obɛyɛ de aboa Ghana for enti wo kɔtwerebo akodua wo St. Louis wo Christ the King wo ba bia wo bɛkɔ bia no awofo wura ho a wo de akokoduro ne wura ho na oba na kakra owo no na ode atoto niema no de ama ne ba no enti sa ɛna nka wiase ahokyere baaye ɛna yesi maame no sa enko tua ne best school fees opani nka bɛyere nka nkora no bebre bɛti ne suo nka nkora no bebre ebe bonyanya nanka omo ho kyere omo because nanka ne dae so a owo se daache ono so betumi aye bibia boa oman Ghana no nka ono so bebre in spite of our challenges no how ne amane a Ghana ye kom ewiase kom ewo sikasem temporary prempre a ochena besesa na wo hwa na montu a empanimfo a omukuta economy no etu no a den a te say ye fia a ye wo mu edru ba bia na eniama sini trase kakra se eniama sini trase kakra na no nkyere se eniama ntumi mpegya na mom agya no a ono no busua ni ti no anamo a obetu eni awrechikyere nsem eni akokodru a obenya no eno bi na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo inti se ene se okunani no eba ekọ secondary school na se ne were achiche a because the enkebesi ni kwan ya school fees no Oheneba eno no omampani na nado danko Akufo-Addo e de nataba kata so se wafa sa aka no na aka niema kakra na unze Ghana nso no ye wo sa ado no school fees first no obi aben pa me kai Mr. Nketia ne baby ne frɛ no akwasi onya grade 7 in fact now wa ben a ye ka se obi a wa ben no na so the aban school akra no school fees nti Wontumi anko secondary school na unim school so onya at that time no onya opoko are senior high school secondary school then ti sa time na me no wo high school no ono Wontumi anko wow Wontumi anko enti no sabio eniema ye nyina eniema yehunu brebi atwa mu nti wo hwa wo ba bia na onim nwoma pa empotene de na nka ode na ekoi na susikanti no Wontumi amfa na anko nti mane nya wa rechichire sem se eno enya o point of contact na nya doma new patriotic party na hu se na nado danko Akufo-Addo ene abai no etoto niema na yebesa asie ndada mu na wakyere ekwampa oma ene onim bibi na bibi koso utia ofo na o se yebeto about 2024 nti na ompese o mo mani bi kra ko register BC private o nti bra say obi say o mo betua school fee na say so long as MPP ti akonwa so na mo be boye am ya tena akonwa no so for 2024 2028 2032
it's a movement
oba no ebe koso nana no a odi oba na chi no sesi e no obe koso akọ school a yenye ne kapre na de aka no yenso ya boaboa ho na ye de apia nkwara no eno na ye hwehwe
achi Oheneba medasi na mechia me chairman governor Wontumi afi party mpanifo e wo region ha say the other functionaries teach you me communication and Dennis Kwakwa edano director Obodi Mapanya Misha afi Michael Edu wo Ofoyukrom wo ye manager wo boss anopa mechia Oheneba ma mention se emphasize that kese e ma Ghana for say ye corporate Ghana say ye bankers say ye insurance companies say ye securities any individual bondholders are nyame eka omakoma na omutimide omobond no eba ye be exchange for the new notes ene yetimi atwam over 80% participation rate. I think it's very significant. And on behalf of government and on behalf of the people of Ghana, in these difficult times, are buying finding measures in getting back the economy back on track. You know, almost bond aba. In fact, the Minister for Finance and Economic Planning or the Asidake CFP, the President who are at the command. Participating in this whole arrangement and now achieve more than 80% success rate. In fact, Oshe said the shares nanka bond we were expecting exchange about 137 billion. But upon discussions and negotiations, Sebi Abaya or T Asemna or the Onkasema dead good. Na Sebi Edumai for sorry labor agitation say and for pension fund in Kahun. Na Abano Asia no more have some sort of an understanding. Near ye some segment of the whole debt in the film, especially pension funds in film, eligible bonds by somewhere around 97 billion. It will share the 83 billion. It me as successfully achieve a very, very significant. Yeah, I hope he said, and no bit mabuama, yet the board level approval from IMF. Now, on program now eventually it beat me anya about 3 billion. Ebeba na be show up our balance of payment situation. Let me mind that fiscal space are here so that we can deal with other matters locally. In the training, sir, IMF funds be quite dom no more to me. In fact, the approval is very essential because it restores confidence back into the economy, it reduces speculation within the economy, and as our developmental partners so in some sort of reassurance in the economy view among them every economy participating beyond it brings this sort of assurances. Into hope is and go beyond the match. I think some people hope is a match need the approval never pay my economy in Ashanti. But that's not the only thing that government is doing as far as returning the economy back on track. In fact, as far back as 2020, to say the Honorable DC Ekanwasem Irajakum said there are some expenditure cuts. Once you find yourself within the executive arm of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo government, you'll be affected. And on one to say MMDC from metro to municipal to district will be a pay at 30%. All these are savings to the economy. Oheneba so bekai so anansia who pictures bia the vice president himself, ministers of state, and MPs egu basi ba kuma omoko baby. All these are expenditure rationing measures idea good kwemu so that we can save some money for other things. Also again about we so the near si kwan obefa so betima mobilize revenue. In fact, so take the statement the finance minister they call Parliamentary no or can be fa ho say enye say IMF ho kwan na edi achiri and I said debt restructuring kwan na edi achiri, but we are looking at expenditure cut. We are also looking at situations betima boa ye na etima raise revenue base no kakra. It's an social within the sub-Saharan Africa. Obia year 18% to GDP in terms of their revenue collection. Ghana has say last year just about 12.6%. Yenya 13%. And into the revenue measures I did, i.e. the property rate, the review of the friend saying the e-levy and then VAT, any other appropriation bills I dey call parliament near hope is on parliament be pass am near to me say nya sika kakra enti enema me ensa na maboso the kind we are encountering and we are dealing with debt restructuring the tosumienu yesa ye expenditure cut and then uko be a year within your operational scope yes park VAT ni si wo na fa salon car bi ko uko be a cross country there now the VAT akọ afi for near the man ye penny for within the executive you are cutting by 50%. All these expenditure rationalization ebeboa metima service ka bebre na bright kasim bi na be se me ma no tumbi say o minister na wagini pay 30% of finance ma and also is a way of reducing offense ministers no patcho me boana yes say me oni pattern me mo bi a 10 million me ensafi ho a me spend 7 million I was 7 so aka no meji obi aso 30% 7 million ana me spend. I think that this is just a propaganda NDC for on propagate. Sure Nancy your national director here press conference or the to just say in 2016 alone Yera Mahama Abain allocated 738 million ever presidency. Mid-year they went back to parliament equated 3 billion Oheneba. From 738 to 3 billion Ghana cedis. Eventually, almost spending $6.1 billion billion Ghana cedis within the presidency alone. And Tiakasa Abaya all saving cost, Abaya all cut expenditure. It is an another down for Abaya. I be brave. And Tia hope say all these measures and cumulatively a bit buana economy no ababa contract. I think say the new patriotic party today, your focus is not to win the elections. Your focus is not even on our flag bearership rate, but your focus is to help Nana Dodan Kwakufoado Abaino in terms of policies, new programs are all rolling out. See the bit be successful. Now you to me achieve a situation, economy no better back on track. And then now can be ever for reductions. You start to encounter or pumps and so. I think that's what by 7 to 11%. We are hoping, say, in the next few days, few months, say 155,000 metric tons and so. But reduce the price at the export price on amaye na Ghana need to memnina or then the moto kwa kusiwa na fele kakra or then vendor bibi kusiwa to Africa so to me so in all we are all these programs hopefully by mid of this year no na economy see about pensions say me be foundation
more than 80% below 3,000 a month.
Yes,
a salary.
Yes, but me. Oh, me dey me twem.
So you abeg you.
Me dey some say my adwuma na check.
Come on, me
adwuma 50.
Nti say.
Me dey be twem mo.
Nti say.
Me dey be twem. But yes, I say na sir. In fact, I remember say my first pay me nya in 2008. A year was around 420 Ghana cedis. I did it, but of course, you see, I'm a senior staff auntie, no my twem. But very true. Na eno na ma Ghana for no TV who say it is about time.
I started with 120.
You started with 120. Oh, okay. But say they're not a private person.
2001.
Yes.
Many retire. Honorable DC, we are school now.
About we school as in SHS 2001. I know me mate too. 2001.
Yeah, the more powerful than baby. Me made me now. Namu jiju susu.
Oh, okay.
Kojiju susu kakra. Salaries, wages. A problem with Chrome.
Yes, it is a problem. But Oheneba, idea be atena hosa for several years. In fact, na say kwa make say improvement happen. This year, for instance, our ban is to salary by 30%. We share in terms of salary. Yes, we share in terms of salary increment. The abua kesiye. I man in Mrs. was under Irakufo. Emra this single spine in Bemu. In fact, Irakufo when I did this new pension act by a segmented pension into 3. I'll come make be kakra but on the salaries, you know. It's Irakufo ne by or baby with a single spine. Now or start to say or aggregate and near maybe a neki treat ya won chen edini aba. The fact of the matter is say this survey by was dealing with the basic pay. And to so concentrate just on that, you may be making a lot of mistakes because maybe see what the abani triamia I believe they went into this calculation. But over confanochia, baby I may want per the job I do no on mammy be kakra. Sub you may be all share will be or ye HIV patient, or she'll be or ye chest TB. No, very, very contagious and very infectious. Almost you'll be kakra more. Oba confanoche war oncology dealing with cancers no part of their processes no it involves radiography most of the race no very dangerous it almost you provided some allowances mom patwati say doctor or your patient so you provided some again within our own systems so it me implementing them baby so boam it me generating some IGF be near the support here kakra eti okani nyina bomu dia me didi se bedoso esen de bia it went into this calculation. I'm not sure so all these was added. So what you there now be our extra classes be and now we be school no bit mention to be and no locally if you control at home but or the not their support all these comes in to make sure say a show up we see kind of calculate and yet dear but if you are to compare the salary rates of government workers to private the NKAO I am telling you, or private schools. Now compare teachers on Mochadi. May I have operated a private hospital before? Now I'm administrator. I was paying the doctor less. I was paying the doctor less than 1,500, but no doctor in a public institution is getting less than 5,000. Even if you're a house officer. In fact, consultants are being paid over 80 million a month.
Chief, what can I say?
That's what last time me catch real. Unfortunately,
that's what is so 30.
Me catch real. O person you discuss akatia seven. Ka obe ma boa go ka o ka so boa. Say dey nanka. My printed pay slip no. Say me consider that mu Monday no. E ko discuss say dey we. Me ne one of the former MC Mahama administration.
Yeah.
Because I quite remember Mahama Ekono. Now I get salary of 11,000 at all. But President Akufo-Addo was slashing 50%.
Wow.
But you dear, you know, as we speak, on the average, municipal, metropolitan, and district chief executives are on the average. Maybe the highest that I've received. My second term was 5,400. Yes, that's the highest.
Wow.
5,400.
Yes.
6 years.
Yes. Yes. Wow. So clearly,
weekend money.
So you see that under Obama, that they were receiving
higher
than under John Mahama. Pachawa under Zuba they were receiving her. Until here, now bright end of service benefit. Kind of gracia. As we speak, metropolitan and municipal chief executive. That is a fact. Say calculation no. They also determine last time yes, resettlement allowance ma more mudini. So we are even agitating. We are writing petitions. It's constitutional now. We free. The so it deals us. What is the major? the idea me and me disclose be and people might disagree with me. And me cry me to me within my constituency. What I say because Basa last week we had 17 funerals in my constituency. So my constituency executive has a reason to empathize with me. Say, yeah, they say, but also Kakra say fire the Fabra, and I'm free. This who's a member a banker and antia. It is the reason. The reason is that make up Fox and made me light bill coin. I pay my own light bill 450 Ghana cedis, and you're buying it here. I paid it myself and out of my salary. My school fees in your buying it here. The entire person me children say, now me person and I if you're them penny, you said no, you should come and engage us in this conversation because people think say different Ghana, and also different Ghana, but Nana Danko Akufo-Addo is very sincere. Said that what ya tell salary so power was say I affected no, but it is part of the sacrifices. I was here. Said the bear do ya adie yi no. On say ya maame nom. I feel as what ya no obasi ba ku school. Into babo an na e dey call man na channels adie. E to dey talk about so na kan so ya to say ka time me who say ya no. Say the whole salary system must be looked at so that the whole and the KG HRD our ya ban adwuma we restructure it such that yen nyina no ye behun say ye som man na de obi adie no ye de yeden ye de ma no the most disparity no eye kekraka eno na single span to me achieve. I'm telling you, single span when to me achieve sa gabona eda enyuma bi hu ni enyuma bi no ntem. Enti abasa bebasa me maye nyina hu say it is high time a ye betimi discuss sa na ma we na nya kasa nko akeke na de akoto na ye implement it if possible. That's why hine me betimi aye yi a menim de obi adwuma say na obi so is it wages or something? Wages and salary. Exactly. If we bet me yes, na manonefo no I don't know. Mo na mo ye mo nim de such that a be commensurate with productivity so. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And no na me ye kan wasem said e be ya obia obetimi ahu say and salary wages by President Kufuor can send me sometimes
government pretend to pay.
Is he?
Workers pretend to work.
And he's also said when POTAC, he said, President said sometimes your salary is your lifestyle. Sometimes you can collect fat salary, but if you don't take care, you can go to somebody who put out moderate or low salary. That is true. So sometimes you can't say when your salary is your lifestyle. Until one when year, me say nano me corner because she will be hotel fefe wo ke metro Tertiary na media doesn't I want to say, I'm mistake. I standard and levels. I standard and levels. No, that me jello. I'm catching up. I can't. This is Ghana. I'm the behind me. Yo, the call me Jesse. Wow, we try to baby. Now so got tough and meka. And fire God. But boy, the born. Abra who racket it here. When they be a champion, now come back. And they do your salary is your lifestyle. Don't vive it, chow. Right now, Francisco Kudo right. Okay, bro. Get you some. Get you some. Miss Uncle. Everything na chief ni
wa finish the case.
Yeah. Monday, I had an extensive discussion on that.
Oh, okay.
Wages and salaries and then pensions.
I'm a true definition of cut your coat according to your size.
Yeah, so your salary
management
should be your lifestyle.
I think it's a good advice for us for this morning. But I mean, Kohonomono. Okujo tell them person make a
Yeah. Is it Samuel Blackwa? Say Samuel Okujo to Blackwa so na obeka.
So be clear the mind. But about if you say adi be baby. No I careful. And paying for us a wo you of one sir. No I shall so there. Enti we no or see em fan saying. Send what they call to on the Facebook page any abontia NDC for so more a whole prophet of God. Your chronoform to say been prediasa. The one year ni munyam e Ghana. Or in the name of politics, meaning the kind of antichrist and this as a party telling himself to be.
Alpha hour na mukro mukwa. Na mucho mada pa na mudi o matem. Then ye dey ho. And you say be so ho machi aboye mpai. And also so and this for say ye tiase. Na alpha hour and na ofri nyame and na wan ho ni. Won na nkopon kodi nkomo wo he na o ka je ofri no.
Too much. And nyema when ya koso me de me ya ne say. Ubenya a true Christian. No so support to sa nyema bi sei. Enyema bi sei. Obi owo gigi o Kristo mu. No de ne de nyane se o kwa asafo dan mu ekobọ mpa ye sere twedi amponyago anyim no. No so di we yachi. Enyema bi sei no odi akire. Obi nka se asofofo ene wona wo se nkom ewo nyame din mu no. Se bi mpredi aso mu nyina ya soro abofo. A obi ani hu ni sinto. Ba ye mfiti prekope na obi mfamfo bontimfo obi ho. Na men sorry ya ankodi ntum
na nyame nipa odi wani asini so den
don't do that but anybody know nyame ekoso we nyina no okujo ta brakwa and others yem pepe mfifi nyime mu ansa ne comment no I only lived with them Psalm 109
Psalm 109
I
never knew so you would differ.
What's it? Oh God, whom I praise, do not remain silent. For wicked and deceitful men have opened their mouths against me. They have spoken against me with lying tongues. With words of hatred, they surround me. They attack me without cause. And exactly what this man is doing. Attacking the prophet of God with no cause. Because when you say that, what they are saying about dance right there. And kadap di entina de bia o person sa ko Facebook esa do obi wan asem nya nguase ke ko person ogua
fedia de kwa na yire ne maso na busia so
person nya different information anytime that is it or time keke a time no keka hwenim na read verse 4 now was say in return of my friendship they accuse me but I am a man of prayer they repay me evil for good and hatred for my friendship appoint an evil man to oppose him let an accuser stand at his right hand. When he let him be found guilty, and may his prayers condemn him. May his days be few. May another take his place of leadership. I won't be surprised if Honorable Okujo Braka elusuni seat this time around. Let's say I won't be surprised because any tanya would dear senior me pamono too much.
Some back
foot your my na verse and does me person to be an canadian. Yenya hu se ensunsuye da sabim prediasa obi edu medi edi asa ninsam sa wo ye MP obi ntumi sori prekope na won fa information bia mbeto abonte no kasa ntia wo no sara na wo se ehun so obi bia de dwumedi asa nsa o Ghana no ye mfa ni die sefata mfama no sa wo na won bu na ye ra prophet kusi boaten ye ni wo bia bu ni pa ye bu ni because of ye ni kani ye ni manwade a waye e de amani pa da sanya brabo in terms of Christosumu you may choose to believe him or not to believe him but not to the extent so person ridicule no abonten e mo bia ehun se sabim prayer wona ye no kwaredefo whatever se wudi mienu na wada bonten mu de ne yemfa yemfa de parliamentary yi so no ana se de ko GRF no a da so mu no ana tax ta we invest for so many good years da bonten no yenyi tum prakope is that the kind of politics a person no Ghana ana ejiro Okujo ta bra kwa ye se woni dem kwan so o se charge de ne verdict beba bonten no ebe ya nketwa so na kasa ne ya doso wani bam de manu se no yewra eye Commander Raf ene eye na woda sonko mama we so no happy birthday nyagopon sa no nkoso ma na hoden esansa with the youth front ye be vibrant ye gidi senkumidie 2024 bibia be we ni pedia
but I say nyame aduma ene the district diary Tuesday na was honorable Kusi Boadum Sunyane West MC na Oba Tuesday Wontumi ama enti ene ye 2 and instead of 3:30 p.m. na yatena se de be sha se Osunyane West Honorable Kusi Bodum ebeba na yewia ye call Doma East na yene Honorable Emmanuel Kofi Ajiman ensuso atoaso etine Sunyane West Doma East nimienu na yeye ede free ho na Monday ababe toaso president semen kanjo say wudidi ana say wudidi tofi bia eyede ya sabe o se ase bibi kakaba akohye honom na president no enko a ene Israel nkan say apostle president na betime yusu na watimi a fight cavity a ewo